Okay. Let's make sure I have got this all good to go. Because we know how I am. And sometimes I don't have it all set up the right way. Do I sound okay? Let me check. Alright, I think I am good to go. Oh my gosh, hello everybody! Let me just quickly fix this up and let me read. Mystic Chutney, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hello Panna, hello Spinal Wolfion. Hello A-Dash, Insidious Tyrant, hello. Panna says, I made it, you did. I decided while I am waiting for a load of washing to get done so I can get that sorted. Might as well stream because I'm gonna be awake anyway. Hello Perky Central, you sound good, thank you A-Dash. JJ says JJ says may the 4th be with you. Thank you JJ. It's very soon going to be the 5th for me, but I like it. I'm glad someone said it. Urka says hello, welcome. I think you said this last time. You prefer Urka over Kian? You let me know again if I'm messing that up and I've got it the wrong way. But welcome! Peyton, you did make it. Welcome, welcome! The Wanted Man. Hello. Hello, the Wanted Man. Good morning, Buttercup. Thank you, Spinal Wolfion. Adash says, yes, may the 4th be with you. Perfect. Celia says, oh my gosh, hi, hello. Oh my gosh, Celia, I'm a little bit tongue-tied right now, you guys. It's been a big day. It's been a big day, but I have to wait for the washing to finish, so I'm like, I'm gonna stay up and do Arceus encounters. And I figured maybe a few of you would want to join me. Gonna stay for the entire stream. Aw, thank you, Peyton. How are you today? And yeah, I prefer Urga. Okay, cool. That was the first check of the stream, by the way. I'm doing not too bad. Today has been... It's been busy, but it's been good. It's been good. I hope your day's been good. Panna says, I was so bored and then bam, Buttercup streams. Yes, and I've been doing my streams more in the afternoon for me. Well, the past couple, just because that's sort of been when it's worked out for me to stream. But like I said, I figured let's do a different time zone. So then everyone else who hasn't got to see the streams for a little bit gets to check this one out. So it worked out well. Celia says, I'm working on completing my Legends of Arceus decks today. Ooh, Celia, good luck. You'll smash it out. Don't even stress. Spinal Wolfion says same. You know what I mean. This is the stream you're gonna get the shiny Arceus. That would be pretty cool. Like, I mean, this will be our 433rd soft reset because I have only done this hunt so far on stream, except for like the first 1 or 2 checks. I wanted to do a little check catch because you never know how quickly it can be, and I just wanted to make sure I'd set up everything correctly, which we did, thankfully. Slayer says, hello, finally I got to join the stream. Yes, you did, Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Peyton says, I woke up like 3 hours ago just animating, lol. Finally got the rough done and now I'm working on the line art. You're making good progress, Peyton. Good job. Rika says, sadly I can't stay as I'm in school right now and I'm not exactly allowed on my phone, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. Good luck with Arceus. Thank you so much, Rika, and I hope the rest of your day at school goes well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Insidious Tyrant says, very happy you chose today to do a different time stream. Missed your last 2 as it was nighttime for me and I'm off work today. Worked out nicely. I'm so glad. I'm really glad that it worked out well then, Insidious Tyrant. It is tricky because as we all know, there's never one perfect time to get everyone, but it makes me happy when people who haven't been able to catch a few can finally get the chance to catch one. It's good. But I hope everyone is having a good day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. For me, it is nearly 11 PM. It's been a big day, and I'm deciding to spend the day unwinding or shiny hunting Arceus. So, if we find a shiny one, I probably will not be able to sleep. Nick says, hey Buttercup, hey Nick, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, let me know what you are all up to, or what you've been up to, depending on what the time is, where you are. Spinal Wolfion says 8:44, nice. Peyton's also 8:44. Woke up at 6. Oh, nice, Peyton. I was on a really good run for for waking up really early, and then I ruined it today. I ruined it today. I woke up early and then I was like, I'm gonna have a nap. And just like that, my sleep schedule is messed up. Slayer says, so for how many days did you stream for Shiny God till now? I'm not sure. I have them all up on the channel. I think there might be 4 or 5 so far. I'm pretty sure. We've been definitely taking our time with this one, which I'm not mad about. The official Sonic podcast says it's 5 AM, go to bed. For you it is. For me it's 10:45 PM. I feel like I do naturally like want to go to bed at like 9 AM. That's like when I want to go to bed and I don't want to wake up till like late in the afternoon. Panna says 6,203 on that stupid god of stupid whatever. I hope the best for the shiny llama god for you. Oh, Panna, it'll happen. You will get that Palkia. You will. You've been putting in a lot of effort and time for it, so I know you'll get there. And thank you for the luck. Insidious Tyrant says, I went and got contact lenses for the 2nd time this morning and then played football with my brother. Now time to chill. Oh, that's awesome. How do you find? I'm assuming, are they prescription? Because I did buy a pair of contact lenses that weren't for prescription. And I got them from one of the ones that was like on like social media all the time. Okay, this is a spooky story. Not good. I got these contacts because I wanted to see how I would look with like bright, like grey, icy eyes. By the way, it looked awesome. But then I had to go to the hospital the next day because I couldn't open my eyes because they'd scratched my cornea because they weren't the right fit. So if you're ever buying contact lenses, make sure to be safe because I've worn contact lenses before. I know how to clean them. I know how to take care of them. But after that experience, I was scarred. I was scarred, you guys. Random tangent. Boom Sweet, hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Spinal Wolfian says, I got like 2 hours of sleep, but I'm up now, so can't sleep. Woo. Oh, I know those feels, Spinal Wolfian. I really do. I'm shiny hunting for Cutie Fly. I hope you get it. It's such a great shiny. The Wanted Man says, I'm currently shiny hunting in Legends of Arceus. Ooh, I hope it goes well. Legends is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Bakari! Hello, happy to catch live. Happy to have you here, Bakari, welcome. Insidious Tyrant says, yeah, they are prescription, they work fine and are great for work. Well, that's good then. That's good. Spinal Wolfian says, oh no, yeah, it was not fun. Because they were actually, like, when they were in, they did feel pretty comfortable. Which was the funny part, and I, like, know how to check to make sure they're not inside out. I thought it was gonna be all good. It was not. Buttercup was mistaken. I just wanted to test out colored lenses but hear nothing but bad things about them, so stayed away. Yeah, Insidious Tyrant, you gotta be very careful because even those were the ones that I saw, like... I've been wanting to do colored lenses for a long time. I had used a couple that I was able to get like in my town and they were all pretty good, but they weren't as bright as I was wanting to go. I was wanting to go like borderline like not white but like icy blue is what I wanted my eyes to look like, and I wanted them to look pretty natural even though obviously that color isn't, but I wanted to try it out. And I was like, okay, well everyone I see online is like recommending these contacts, and they were pretty decent price for contacts. They weren't bad. And then yeah, I paid for it. Picari says, how many resets deep? Not too many. I believe we're at 437 so far. Jean-Luc, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. My stream glitched now. I have to scroll down to chat. Oh no, Peyton. I've had that happen before. It's not fun. Raincloud says, heya, heya. I was gonna say hello, ya. Welcome, welcome, Rainclouds. I'm resetting for Gobu in Ruby and Omega for 75 hours. Wow. Well, I'm wishing you good luck. On a work break, so I popped in. Oh, Ace. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that, and I hope work's going well. When you get the shiny Arceus, can you make it after me? Name it the official Sonic podcast. I was thinking about calling it Arceus. Do we like the name Arceus? I don't know. Someone, like a few people have been calling it that in chat, and I kind of like it. But there is, you know what? I feel like Zeraora would be a very good Pokemon to name after you, the official Sonic podcast. Perky Central says, recently got back into the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise because of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, which is great because Sonic has a huge part of my life ever since childhood. That's really awesome, Perky Central. It is a really good game. I remember going to my nana's and playing one of the old songs. I can't remember which one it is anymore because I didn't get to like do that very much, but I do remember it. It was fun. Dark Lord says, hi, I am here. Hi, Dark Lord, welcome. Glitch not glotched? It's okay, I know what you mean. You wanted anime eyes. Basically, yes. Patricia! Oh my gosh, hello, I just followed you yesterday and thought I'd never see a stream live due to time zones, but you decided to stream early. What a coincidence. Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome, Patricia. I'm so glad to have you here. Arceus is great, please do. Yes, Arceus. Arceus is pretty good. Good luck on your shiny hunting. Aw, thank you so much, Bounsweet, and you too. Buttercup, do you know of the show Amphibia? I do not, Panna. I've not heard of that before. Gigi says, good morning, Buttercup. How are you doing today? Good morning, Gigi. I'm doing not too bad. I'm actually winding down for the end of my day, and I figured I've got to wait for some washing to finish in the washing machine. So I was gonna do some more shiny hunting, so I figured why not do a stream at a different time? So I'm doing pretty good. Arceus. That's right, Dark Lord. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, Perky Central. I didn't even know that. Arcadia would be a neat nickname. Ooh, that would be. I do like Arcadia as well. That is cool. Can you name it Arceus? I could, maybe. Why would Zeraora be a good name after me? I don't know. Zeraora just gives me Sonic vibes. And plus, like, I don't know. I just like Zeraora and it reminds me of Sonic. I don't know. That's probably just the only connection being made in my head. Name it Arceus Chicken Nuggets. Chicken nuggets do sound good. Just saw you got the Darkrai GG. Oh, thank you so much, Picari. I was very, 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 very thankful to have a very short hunt for Darkrai. Considering Shaman, I was really expecting the Darkrai to get up to Shaman's number of soft resets, so I'm very thankful for that. I'm working on my quests in Legends. Ooh, yes, I need to do that too, Spinalwolfion. I was doing it the other night, and then I was like, you know what? I'll do this another time. Because I was getting sidetracked from Alpha Ninetales, but I got back onto it. Because Zeraora is fast like Sonic. That's also a good answer. First it's Arceus, next it'll be... Oh, okay, I getcha. It's a reference from the... Okay, it makes sense. Macma, hello! How are you doing, Buttercup? Lunch streaming for me, so I'm going to finish preparing it, and after lunch I'll see if I can watch you before my classes start. Aw, I'm doing not too bad, Macma, and that sounds like a good plan. I hope that classes go well, and I hope your lunch is yummy. It's wonderful that you're doing good. Aw, thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that. Ace says, lucky this is only the start of my day at work today. Oh, I know how that is. Well, I hope, like I said, I hope that it does go well. Macmiss says, I have to explain to you what happened to me yesterday in Pokemon Go. I'm interested. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, when you reach 500 encounters, can you run from it until you get the shiny? I'm sure you can, yeah. I'm sure you can. I always, like, I try to continue knocking them out for as long as I have the patience for it. Because I don't know if this is like a thing, but I swear I heard it that like if you do knock them out, they like in the wild patches of grass, it can mean it will have like a higher spawn rate. Not shiny spawn rate, just spawn rate. I don't know. That could be wrong. Do not take my word for it. But if that's a thing, someone let me know, or if I just like want it to be a thing. But yeah. Poe says, can we have a face reveal? I don't think I'll do a face reveal anytime soon, but maybe someday in the future I might. I don't know. I'll never say never, because who knows what could happen, but right now I don't have any plans on it. The god is Bidoof and not that Arceus. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in the room when those two battle, that's all I'm gonna say. Shaman, hello! Welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. You know I always struggle, but I'm glad you're here. Dark Lord says, I just did the homework, it sucks. Oh, Dark Lord, I'm sorry. I was like, if I didn't do my homework straight away, like I would try to, if I had homework, like especially when I was younger, I'd do it the same day. Because then I didn't want to worry about it later. But then as I got later into high school, I was like, if I have to actually do my homework at home, I'm not happy. Netflix and COVID, oh. Hey, I'm doing the same right now. Oh, well, I wish you luck. I wish you luck and welcome. Stan says, hey, how are you, Buttercup? I still don't have the Darkrai, by the way. Oh, that's all good, Stan. You know I'm still sending luck your way. You're gonna get it, and I'm doing not too bad. Thank you, Stan, for asking. I hope you're doing well. Pixel says, yes, that is true. Okay, awesome. I wasn't sure if it was the case or not. I was like, you know, now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't actually know if it is legit. I hope Arceus blesses us. Me too. Me too, Netflix. Picari says, got Shiny Rowlet installed, and the same moment I was watching a Shiny Rowlet video. Oh, really? That's really awesome. Well, congrats on your Shiny Rowlet. Because I'm sick on hunting for Shiny Hatena. Oh, yep. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Some hunts just go on longer than others, so sometimes you just need a break. But that should be fine. Pixel says 500 is the cap for best odds and spawn rate in Sword and Shield. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pixels. I wasn't sure if it was like for the odds and spawn rate or if it was just the odds. Thank you for letting me know. Peyton says less nevers. Don't ever say never. That's right. That's right. I don't know why I got so tongue-tied reading that. But it's true. Chinese homework is the worst, English is better. I would have no idea. I've never done Chinese homework. I mean, I can, from what I've been told, I remember we did have a, I don't remember from what part of China, but we did have a Chinese exchange student, and I remember when she came here, she's like, everything is so much more chill here. So I could see that, but obviously that's just one perspective. I have a giant exam in 2 weeks, so stressed, Picari, you will smash it out. And even if it doesn't go the way that you want, just remember that is one exam in a whole lifetime of everything, and it's okay. As long as you do your best, that's all anyone can ask of you. Burnsweet says, I'm a big fan of you from UAE. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Burnsweet. I appreciate that a lot. Hannah says, hi, Stan. I hope you get Darkrai. Aw, wishing everyone luck. So we soft resetting for our cheeses. Well, best of luck with that one. Thank you, Stan. Yes. Yes, we are. So far, I've only been doing this hunt on stream. And honestly, I think it's good because it allows me to do other hunts and other videos outside because I'm not as worried about, oh my gosh, when are we gonna get it? Like, I need to get the encounters up. But it's actually been like fun to just do it on the stream because I'm not gonna lie, it was really exciting getting Shiny Piplup on the stream. Like, to have so many people hyped as well. It's pretty cool. If I didn't do my homework right away, I would forget to because I have ADHD and it makes my short-term memory terrible. I understand what you're saying, Poke Central, yeah. I definitely feel that. It's like if I don't get it done early, then it's probably not gonna get done. The official Sonic podcast says, I'm going to leave the stream to watch more One Piece. Good luck with finding the shiny. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. I definitely will need it, and I hope that you enjoy it? I hope you enjoy watching One Piece. I hope it's not a sad episode. But if it is, it'll be okay. Thanks for being here in the official Sonic podcast. Misfit Toy says, ayo, ayo, Misfit Toy, welcome, welcome. I live in Hong Kong. Ah, I see. So you would have a better perspective. I understand. Got a shiny Bronzong today while hunting Xerneas in Max Lair. Congrats, Misfit. That's awesome. And Xerneas is a really good target too, so I hope you get that soon. Hyperbeast says, hello, Buttercup. Hello, Hyperbeast. Welcome, welcome. Patricia says, one that would be awful to hunt is Shiny Phoebus. It took me years to get it, and it's not even shiny. Oh, Patricia, you're right. We do have someone, I don't know if they're on the stream today, but they have been hunting with the fishing method for Shiny Phoebus. I don't know if they got it. I think they got, I think it was Visitors. They got a shiny Magikarp. I think it was after like 18k. I wouldn't be able to do that hunt. I don't think I could. Arch Ches Zeus. Perfect. Spinal Wolfion says, I'm struggling with the bothersome Bidoof when it shouldn't be. It's okay. Bidoof is very powerful, Spinal Wolfion, so I understand. Steven says, hi Buttercup, how are you? Hi Steven, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And I'm doing not too bad, Steven. Thank you. Melodic says, doing Shaman right now at 2070 resets. I'm wishing you luck, Melodic. I hope you get that Shaman soon. It's a good shiny. You will. You will. I believe in you. Picari says, I live in Hong Kong too. Oh, that's awesome. It's cool when we get different people from different places during different streams at different times. It's pretty cool. What will be the next shiny you are gonna hunt in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl after Cheese? It will probably be a different legendary, I would say, Stan. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not set exactly on which one. I'm like, should I start doing the hunts with like Regirock and whatnot? But I think it would be fun to hunt legendaries on stream. I don't know, I feel like that could be fun. You'll have to let me know what you think. Tomorrow is school F anyways. People should spam F to pay respect. I give you an F, Dark Lord. I give you an F. But not in grades, just, I understand. He wanted to quit after. I could see that. Shiny Melodic is gorgeous, but definitely not worth the effort. I feel you, Insidious Tyrant. It is good, but that hunt is a hard one to stomach. Steven says, currently trying to hunt Chimchar, about 1,000 resets in by now probably. Oh, Steven. Yeah. It's a big hunt, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Yeah, with the shiny Mudkip. And I would have felt the same way too, Peyton. I would have felt the same. Nin says, hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 Nin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Maybe Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh's got a very good shiny. It definitely does. I'm planning on doing a shiny badge quest in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. For one of the hunts, I want to try Phoebus. I mean, that would be pretty epic, Steven. That would be pretty epic. And you have had pretty good luck, aside from the soft resetting over the Pikachu, but you reclaimed it. So I have to say, in my opinion, I feel like you could do it. Patricia says, are you getting Cresselia? Her shiny is so pretty. Yes, Patricia, I definitely want her. I know that that's going to be a pretty full-on hunt because Cresselia is a roamer. I also do want to go for Mesprit eventually. So, we'll see. I want to, though. I want to. Dialga, if you don't have it. Peyton, yes, definitely. Now that I have Piplup on that other copy, regardless of what I'm doing, I'm gonna actually get the opportunity to hunt for Dialga, so that will definitely be in the future. I have Chinese, French, English, and Latin in school. Literally impossible, still less impossible than the Phoebus. Oh, almost 1.5k on Darkrai right now. I want to go back to Shaman. You can though, Stan, if you want to. You can. If you need to take a break from Darkrai, you should. Respect to all the shiny starter hunter in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It is a big hunt. Kai underscore, ooh, I'm assuming that means Kyle, but I could be wrong, says, hey, welcome, welcome, Kyle, or Kai, whichever you prefer. I hope you're doing well, welcome. On M&J's channel, Pokemon Talk episode 30 is the origin of Arceus, if anyone's interested. Cool, I didn't know that, Poke Central, that's awesome. Darklord says, I am 11 and I just want to shiny hunt. I regret doing it. I wasted my time for a normal Pokemon, so I called my Dialga Time Waster and in a red Pokeball. That's pretty cool though. I like that it has a story. Honestly, with Chimchar going to 1,000 probably, I think the luck may have been in the file itself. I feel like that sometimes in some of my hunts too, Steven. I definitely do, but it is good though to have those like longer hunts. I know when you're in those moments, you're like, oh, I just wish it would shine. I'm not gonna lie. But when you get like a quick hunt, or when you even just find that shiny after so long, I mean, you already know what I mean. It's a good feeling. The movie is called The Lion King, but the stream is the real movie and the name should be The Llama King. I like it, I like it. Oh my gosh, you have Pearl Lugia, even better. I like the way you think. I do really like shiny Lugia. Also, my Rottweiler is snoring behind me, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but I don't want to wake her up. So, if anything, hopefully it'll be some nice cozy doggo ASMR. Do you ever do Masuda method hunting or just stick to soft resets and encounters? Insidious Tyrant, I do a little bit of Masuda method. I used to do a lot more when I first started doing videos because I was super obsessed with doing Masuda method. And recently I did my first one in a long time. I did Spritzy. But I have, after doing that hunt and it being only 26 eggs, I think I'm going to try to make an effort to do more Masuda hunts for sure. 11-year-old hunters rise up. I love it. 4 versions of Deoxys to be FNAF? Do you mean Five Nights at Freddy's? That'd be cool. Kyle says, I just got a shiny Luxray today on Legends. Congrats, that's so awesome. Luxray has an amazing shiny, that whole line. Full of amazing shinies. Misfit, I did not find Palkia. Aw, Panna, you will, you will. Stan says, don't give up. That's right. Don't give up, Panna. If you need to take a break, though, take a break. Because that is important with shiny hunting, in my opinion. Surely speed is Foxy. Defense is Freddy. Attack is Chica. And normal is Bonnie. I think I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I could fit those placements in any better. I agree. Buttercup approves. Steven says, I honestly don't like doing Masuda or egg hunts. It's a bit boring for me, yet I'm willing to do full odds. And that's the thing. You guys will hear me say it all the time in streams, but I think you gotta hunt however you find the most joy. I do enjoy Masuda egg hunting, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes when the hunts go on for really long, Rockruff, it kind of burns you out on doing a specific type of hunt, so I feel that too, but I definitely do enjoy a good Masuda method hunt every once in a while. Oh, I'm glad, Panna. Bernie! Hi, Buttercup! Hi, Bernie! Welcome to the stream! I hope you're doing well! Welcome, welcome! Soul Silver, aka Soul Masterpiece, is my fave game. I love Lugia. Soul Silver is really good. It is really good. Yeah, I agree. I want Ash's Greninja. It is very cool. I'm not gonna lie. Ash's Greninja is very cool. I get full odds all the time. That's awesome, Kyle. That's good. Full odds are definitely... They can be very, what's the word? They can be quite stubborn at times, but it is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it is worth it when you get a long hunt and you finally see those sparkles. Peyton says, I tried Masuda hunting Scyther, switched to Score Bunny and stopped after one day like, well, I guess I won't get it. I wish I didn't stop. You can always go back to it, Peyton, if you want to. That's totally fine. But yeah, sometimes you just don't feel a hunt and you gotta switch it up. I did actually do, I think, maybe 1 or 2 streams where I was hunting for a Zelf. And then honestly, I got to a point where I was like, I do want to do this hunt, but I just don't feel like doing it now. So that'll be another hunt that I will go back and do. Hopefully this year I would like to get that hunt done. Yeah, sometimes you just need to be like, yeah, this isn't for me right now, but I can come back to it.
Roxy, you're snoring.
She's doing the loud snores that like grumble the whole floor. Oh. I'm currently 16 hours into shiny hunting shaman and I've been slacking a little, but there's no shaman. Oh. It'll happen, Poku Central. You got this. I think you should 100% do Rayquaza? Sorry, I don't know how to type it. Rayquaza? Is that what you mean? Rayquaza does have a very good shiny. I definitely want to hunt Rayquaza on the channel. That is a good suggestion, Panna. How dumb is it to get all shiny evolutions? In Sword and Shield, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty fun. I literally don't even want to tell you, when I went for Sylveon in Sword, I think I hunted maybe 20 hours a day. Yeah, I didn't sleep because I wanted to get it when they did the when they released Shiny Sylveon in Pokemon Go. I was like, I am not sleeping till I get this shiny. I got shiny Score Bunny and 200 eggs. Was such a satisfying hunt. Yeah, round number hunts always are. How many shinies does anyone in this stream have? I got 164. That's really good, Vernie. I don't know how many I have. I haven't counted. And it also depends. Do you count Pokemon Go shinies or do you not? Peyton says, I reset my game, lol, put my Ditto in home luckily. Good call, Peyton. Good call. Boys, Dialga's cool and Palkia's ugly. Girls, Palkia is pink, so it's cute. I like Palkia. I do. I do like Dialga a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Dialga a lot, but I picked Pearl when I was younger because it was pink and I thought it was cute. I'm not gonna lie. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon were the first games I started shiny hunting, and they were very fun. My first shiny was Uxie. Sadly, I lost my Ultra Sun card. Oh, Kyle. Ultra Sun and Moon are really great games. In my opinion, they're amongst the top 3, and they are very fun games to shiny hunt in, so that's awesome. And I hope you can find your Ultra Sun card. I hope you can. Fun fact, when I timed it, the opening screen takes like 30 seconds per reset. It takes quite a while. Picari says, we are playing a game where the gods are a beaver and a llama. Where is our lives going? Picari, I don't know, but I'm already on this ride, you know? At this point, I can't explain it, and I don't know if I even should try to. The evolutions aren't too bad in Sword and Shield because they're overworld spawns. That's what I felt. I felt because you can see them and you know it's like, it's always going to be that target. It was kind of like, I can't wait to run into it and it be different colors, you know? But I didn't think they were too bad, but just because I think there's so many of them, you can definitely kind of crave a change in scenery. So that's the one thing I would say, but it's not too bad. In Legends of Arceus, you have that many? That's so good. I don't know how many I have in Legends. I have a few repeats though. Me after knowing that shiny, that legendary Pokemon in Legends are shiny locked. Oh, Burnsley, I had to check it because I was like, I really want a shiny hunt Manaphy. And then I couldn't, but that's okay. That's okay. Peyton says, I have 6 shinies all in Legends 3 in Sword because Nidoqueen from Go and shinies are Mazenta and Zacian from the event. Oh, that's good, Peyton. That's really good. I am bored. I can only use my phone. Oh, Dark Lord, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're hanging out with us in the stream. I appreciate it a lot. I like Palkia too. Right, Brookie Central? I know, I feel like people prefer Dialga in general because it is a cool design, but I think Palkia is definitely the underrated one out of the duo. It still confuses me that there are odds of finding a shiny Pokemon. It is tricky to grasp when you consider like the older games have different shiny odds, and then if you use certain methods it can change the odds, so I definitely understand where you're coming from, Bernie. I bought Pearl because in my mind Pearls over Diamonds. Palkia looked hella cool in the cover too. Agree, Misfit, agree. I prefer Pearls as well. Steven says, honestly at this point I think I'm just hoping for even a Starly just to know shinies exist in this file. Well, I hope you get a shiny Starly, Steven. I don't like Palkia and you know the reason, Buttercup. I do, Panna, I do. Jean-Luc says, I had shiny Palkia on screen but fainted it and now have to reset for it again. Oh, that's okay though, you'll be able to find it again. And maybe the one that you find now will be even better than the one that you lost. But I still like it more than the Dialga. That's fair. Melodic says, in Sun and Moon, is Sun and Moon any different from Ultra? Is it worth buying Ultra if you already have the originals? I mean, if you had neither, I'd say go the Ultra because you get a little bit more added onto the story and stuff. But if it's worth it, I mean, I don't know how much those games are going for right now. If you can get it for a good price, I'd say if you really enjoyed Sun and Moon, then I say yes. But if you're kind of like on the fence on it, it does add a bit to it. I personally did prefer Ultra Moon over like regular Moon, but that being said, like if I don't know what games like those games are costing right now, so if it's like $50+, I don't know if it would necessarily be worth it. If anything, you could always I'm sure there's probably a video of someone breaking down the differences and then you could watch that and that could work, because Pokemon games prices, like, they're just all over the place right now. Zorax, hello! I can't stay, unfortunately, just dropping in to say hi and wish you luck with the shiny horse. Thank you so much, Rex. And that is all good. I hope you have a good day or night, and thank you for popping in. I got shiny Petalil and I named it after Buttercup. Aw, thank you, Vernie. I am honored. Dark Lord says, can you shiny hunt the Black Rayquaza? It's my favorite legendary shiny. Second is Giratina and third is Dialga. And also, I do not know what that one is, but you have very good taste. They are all great shinies. Dialga is better, Giratina is the best of the trio though. I mean, it's hard because I have a nostalgia attachment to Palkia. Because I always saw like that opening screen and it was like, you know, when you play through the games as a kid and it just feels so magical. But I do really like Dialga's design, and Giratina has the best shiny in my opinion out of the trio. I found my first shiny in Ultra Moon. It was a Fomantis. Found it at 1 in the morning and started shouting and waking up all my friends in a sleepover. They were all making fun of me. Aww. Some people just don't get it. Some people just don't get it, Bakari, but that's really awesome. It's awesome that you remember it so vividly. Dialga, my favorite, but Palkia is still good, but well, the origin form of Palkia. Yeah, I know people don't want to talk about the other forms. I think the origin forms are cool. There we go. Just remembered about a clip where a shiny hunter accidentally reset over a shiny Grimer he didn't want in Gen 4. It was full odds. I think it was the 3rd one he found, so I'd understand the pain. Yeah, that definitely sounds rough. Someone is selling XY, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Moon for $1,500. Oh my gosh. That's so, like, that blows my mind. My dog is snoring so loud.
Oh my gosh, honey. What you doing?
It's funny because I feel like she only comes in here to sleep when I'm streaming. Maybe because I'm talking, that's why. You like Moon over Ultra. I hear Ultra worsens the story. I'm assuming that's why. No, I mean I prefer Ultra Moon over like if I was gonna say, like, if you had neither and you were going to pick one, I would say go to Ultra Moon. I would say Ultra Moon. I might have misspoke when I said that, but yeah. I prefer Ultra Moon. I think Moon's still good, but Ultra Moon just expands on it and I like it, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like with generations, there can tend to be a lot of a sour taste when a new gen comes out initially, but then like once it's not the most recent game anymore, then I think people go back and they're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Perky Central says my friend was shiny hunting Arceus and she got it in 98 resets, but it was being stubborn and then it struggled to death. Oh my gosh. Perky Central, that's not fun. That's why I'm like, this is why we save the Master Ball, just to be safe. Darklord says gotta go. Oh, that's all good, Darklord. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Melodic says Platinum was my fave as a kid in the trio. Nice. I really wanted Platinum. I watched a playthrough of it, but I really wanted it, but my parents were like, this is the same game, just with more stuff, like, we're not gonna get you a second copy of it. I was like, no! And I was like, no, but that's okay. I watched playthroughs and stuff of it, so that was good enough, but I know that everyone who has all of them, everyone says Platinum is the best. Krumo, Buttercup, she a dang good fighter. Oh, Krumo, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Did you say you like the origin form? Like the original ones? Are we talking about Palkia and Dialga? Or are we talking about Giratina? Because I like, I don't know. I think I do like the origin form of Giratina more than the altered form, but the altered form is cool. A lot of money? Is that in reference to how much people were asking for all those games? Because yeah, that is quite a bit. When I first start the game, my one goal is to complete the Pokedex, but I did it. That's awesome, Vernie. Congrats. It's a big accomplishment. For me, I believe it was Shieldon that took me the longest to find in my copy of Arceus. That was the last Pokedex entry I needed to complete, and it took me the longest to find it. I got like 3 of the, you know, the space distortion, time distortions, and they were all like Shieldons. I mean, not Shieldons, Cranidos. So that one took me a while, but it was cool when I finally found it. Watch out! Hey Buttercup, I got good news. I have got my shiny Shaman yesterday! After 5,500 encounters. Congratulations, Watch out. That's really, really awesome. Shiny Shaman is great. That's gotta feel good. Good job. Ever since every gen since 5 has had that treatment where it's disliked in its life cycle, then a couple years later they are beloved. Yes, Insidious Tyrant. I agree with that. Hope today is the day for your Arceus to shine. Thank you so much, Watchshot. I appreciate that. I wouldn't be mad if that was the case. You sure like Pokemon so much. Aw, that's really sweet. I will say this. I definitely do not know everything about Pokemon. I have loved Pokemon since I was a kid. I think I'd watched the TV show a couple of times. My mum had got me like the VHS tapes from the library to borrow. But what really like got me super into Pokemon, like not the games even, but like just in Pokemon in general, was one of my very early birthdays. My nana gave me a Christmas gift, and it was of it was my first DVD that I ever got, and it was the Pokemon movie with Mewtwo and Mew in it. And I watched it so many times. I would watch it like 3 times in a day because I fell in love with it. And then once I finally played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it was over for me. This is the same thing, only with more stuff. That is true for a lot of sequels in general. Very true, V. Very true. And welcome, V! Welcome. Hey, what's up, Buttercup? Hello, Spoopagoot. Not too much, what's up with you? Welcome, welcome. Animating cattails are hard. I'm animating in a map for the song Cats on Mars. Oh, nice, Peyton. That sounds good. Well, good luck with animating the cattails. I can imagine so. Melodic says, yeah, I'm an OG fan. I despise the modern games lol. My last top 2 games was Black and White 2. I came back to Pokemon years later to play Sword and Shield and felt my childhood ruined. Sorry, I hated Sword and Shield. I felt so generic. That's fair. I think it's okay. Like, it's fine for everyone to have a different opinion. I'm not gonna lie, there's not been a Pokemon game yet that I've disliked. I don't know if it's just because I don't really have expectations for them. I'm like, it's just Pokemon. I take the experience for what it is. I know a lot of people have a lot more of a critical eye and pay a lot more attention to like specific details and stuff. But I really enjoy all the Pokemon games. I don't know. But I think it is important that people are also like able to say like, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of this game, you know? Because feedback is important. I'm exactly 50% done with my shiny living dex on Legends of Arceus. Nice, Poke Central. I would say that if you like had a bulldog and it died, so then you adopted a new one, but it was fat, then that is no excuse. Oh, I got what you mean. The analogy to the sequels, I gotcha. Does anyone remember Pokemon Rumble World? I found my copy of it while looking for my Shield copy. You should play it. That sounds like so much fun. Insidious Tyrant says, I adore Sword and Shield. It's my second fave gen after Sinnoh. Because of how much shiny hunting and time I have spent in Sword and Shield, it is moving up the list of games for me. I don't know, I loved like the wild area, just being out in the open. It's so fun. Did you ever get a random full-odd shiny? I have, Bakari, I have. I've gotten a few. Especially back when I wasn't like making videos. I remember I once got a random full-odd shiny Golbat. I once got a random full-odd shiny, I believe it was Igglybuff. Which I'm lucky I saw the sparkles because I would not have noticed it otherwise. I got a random full-odd shiny Goldeen. I've gotten a few and I'm very thankful for that. Helps, it gave me my favorite starter. Oh. A sleepy dude. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team is my favorite. OG. I have a Japanese Game Boy Advance copy of, I believe it is Red Rescue Team that I've got in a case because I just want to keep it in good condition. I got that a while ago. I love it. My favorite is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time because that was actually the first one I played because growing up that was like the newest one and I love it a lot, but I do like all of the Mystery Dungeon games. Mine was Yangoose. I found my shiny Magikarp and was leveling it up and I found it. That's really cool, Bakari. I think I actually found a shiny Yangoose as well. But I can't remember. I know it was wild and I wasn't looking for it. I was trying to level up Pokemon. I don't know for what reason I would have because I wasn't doing competitive. But I'm trying to remember if I did already have shiny charm or not, but I wasn't looking for it, so I feel you. And I like that shiny. Pink Chicken Nuggets Productions! What's been your hardest shiny? Also hi. Hello, Pink Chicken Nugget Productions. And my hardest shiny? I feel like in my heart I want to say my shiny starter hunt for Poplar and Ultra Moon. That was a really time-consuming hunt, and I got it. I did that hunt when the game came out, and I really wanted to just get in and play, but I waited till I got the shiny. So I think that was probably like one of my hardest shiny hunts. Wait, that was a terrible example. No, you're okay, B. I get what you were trying to say. Steven says, the annoying thing is that in the sunset shading, Starly looks shiny because of the coloring. Yes, Steven. I noticed that in quite a few of the hunts in this game, like Arceus, with the yellow background, Darkrai, if you do it between, I think, like 2 and 3 a.m. I definitely noticed that with some hunts too. Even Palkia's shiny doesn't obviously change like a whole lot, but the lighting does make it harder to sometimes spot the shinies. Oh my gosh, did you play Explorers of Sky? It's so good. I paid $80 recently for a copy to replay it. I did pay that one. That was when I had my first job. I did buy Explorers of Sky and it was really good too. It's a really good game. Pokemon is Pokemon. It doesn't matter if it's Pokemon Enjoy or not. That's fair, Peyton. That's the thing. I mean, like, obviously I'm gonna sit here and be like, I like all the Pokemon games, but I understand that everyone has like different expectations and like things that they look for in any video game. What you may love and be your favorite game to someone else might be the worst thing they've ever played. So I understand that. I finished my Sword and DLC and Legend Living Dex. Nice, Bakari. That's awesome. And you did the DLC. That's even better. I don't like how people are hating on Sword and Shield because it doesn't meet standards. I love Sword and Shield. It was my first game. And that's the thing, like, I understand it because obviously for some people that's not their first game and they're like, this is so different to what I've experienced from Pokemon before. And some people don't like different, and I understand that. But I feel you because it's like, I definitely feel that Sword and Shield does get a very hard time. I definitely agree. At least that's what I see, but sometimes I think it can be a vocal minority that is like, I really don't like this game. Blah blah blah. But you know, like I said, everyone is allowed to have their opinion, even if personally maybe I don't agree. But that's okay, I don't have to. I didn't play X and Y when they came out, barely played Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield got me back into Pokemon. I think they're great games, just weak stories, and that's a fair perspective to have too. I definitely feel you. I didn't get to play X and Y when they came out either, because at the time I wasn't like in a super stable living situation, so like the last thing I was like gonna be able to do was buy video games. I was just playing games I already had, and I went back and played it and they were actually really good. I just gotta say. I actually really want to replay through them again, but I have such a hard time resetting old save files. The thing I dislike about some of the new games is we haven't had a good starter reset since Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. Makes it hard as physically possible to reset for a shiny starter, even putting you on no by default. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's because, like, you know, back in the day, like, at least for me when I was growing up, like, I didn't even know if, like, me and my neighbor, we didn't even know if shinies were actually real or if they were just, like, not a thing until we saw our first physical shiny on our DS. So, I don't know, I feel like especially at the start, it was like, it was more like, it wasn't as out in the open about shinies. I mean, that's just my thought on it, but I don't know. I really hope we can hunt the Gen 9 starters. That would be really cool. Well, back to work I go. I will have the live stream playing in my ear, but it will cut out because the hospital walls are not nice to my net. Oh, Ace. That's okay. I appreciate you being here, and I hope everything goes okay. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And Furry says hi. Hello, Empress. Welcome, welcome. One time I shiny hunted Gumi in Legends of Arceus, and half of it was me being confused if it was shiny or not due to the background. I could see that. Where am I? Have I gone down too far? I think... Okay, no I haven't. Bounsweet says, do you have a TikTok account making shiny hunting? I do not. I do not have a TikTok account. I have watched a couple TikTok compilations on YouTube, but I'm kind of scared of TikTok because it seems kind of toxic. I mean, maybe that's just what I've seen, and like you obviously see only some stuff of it, but it seems kind of like maybe I'm too old for TikTok, I think. I don't know. I don't think anyone else is, but I think I might be. Pokemon is Pokemon, unless it's Digimon, which is totally different franchise. That doesn't border on copyright infringement at all. True, B, true. I like Sword and Shield, but it felt so different from the other games. It did. I will give you that. It did feel different, but I did like it. I'm not gonna lie. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is the best remake in my opinion. It's also my favorite game. It is a very good remake. It is a very good remake. Those games are great. Sword and Shield are great games. Good for shiny hunting. Agreed, First. I agree. 100%. But we are paying hard-earned money, and when we get a game like Sword and Shield with less content than the older games are an easier game that takes away national dex and adds forced XP share. It's a bummer. And that's fair. That's fair. That's fair to feel that way. And like for me, like my favorite Pokemon is Skitty. Like Alolan Vulpix, Sylveon, and Skitty, but Skitty's been my favorite Pokemon for the longest time. And obviously I would love to be able to see Skitty running around with me in Sword and Shield. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I never got super upset with the national dex thing, mainly because I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But I understand why people feel the way they do about it. That's fair, Kyle. XY got me back into Pokemon while always having a soft spot for those games. Plus, Yveltal is dope as heck. It is, and it has a great shiny too. Panna says, my favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Unite, and from main series games, it's Diamond and Pearl / Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Nice, Panna. I like that. I like that. For me, like, I feel like if we're including all Pokemon games, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time would be my favorite game, but if we're saying main series, it's a tie between Sapphire, Pearl, and honestly, Ultramoon. I really like them, but but for me to say what's my least favorite Pokemon game, I couldn't tell you one I didn't like. There's just ones that I think I put less time into, but it's more to do with probably where I was at that point in time in life. Do you know what I mean? I want Shiny Sprigatito to be blue or purple. I really hope it's pink. I'm not gonna lie, I really hope it's pink, but blue or purple would look super good. Butter and her neighbor, shinies aren't real, the government is lying to us. Back then though, it was like, you know, you just, I don't know, it just felt like a thing that wasn't like real almost. You're like, is this just like a Mew under the truck? Like that's what it felt like. But obviously they are real. Sword and Shield are the only games I dislike shiny hunting in, even compared to the old games with lower odds. That's fair. Zethrom, what's the count so far? I believe it is, on this one, it'll be, did I just, no I didn't add that one, okay. It's 469 so far, Zethrom. Pretty low still, but like I said, I've been only doing this hunt on stream, which has been nice. Pokemon fans, Sword and Shield is too new and no national dex. Pokemon Legend perfection. I will say, Legends of Arceus was very fun and I was very attached to that game. For a good few months I didn't want to play anything else. I think they did a really good job with that game. Nothing beats the classic Game Boy Color games. Pokemon Yellow and Silver were still my favorite ones. I feel that, Ace. I feel that. I never got to own Yellow because when it came out I was like very young. But I did play and I did have an emulator. I don't have it anymore sadly because I'd like to play through it again. But I do really love Silver. I really love Crystal. I mean, Pokemon Legends is just a good game. It is. I wasn't expecting much, but it was a really fun game. It is. Legends is very fun. I think almost everyone likes Legends. It's good. It's good. They did something different and it worked, in my opinion. I'm Team Fucoco. Nice, nice. Is it just me or did anyone enjoy X and Y? I liked just blowing past it. It made me feel stronger than I was. I like that. I did like X and Y. I did. It makes me want to go and Ingo, if you know what I mean, and play it again. I don't know what you mean by Ingo, but you should definitely play it again if you want to. Because it's very fun. You know of Pokemon Unite, right? I do know of it, Panna, but I haven't played it. I don't know if it's necessarily for me. My favorite Pokemon is Y, and also Moon was super good. I agree, Zethrom. I agree. Sun and Moon. To me, they were really great games. Dark Lord says back. Welcome back, Dark Lord. John Luke says, just gotten 2 shiny hunters in Legends of Arceus. Nice! Congrats, that's awesome! Shiny luck? Thank you, Zethrom. Thank you. Have you ever played Colosseum or XD Gale of Darkness? I have! I have Spoop. I don't own, unfortunately, either of them. But I have played them. I used to go over to my neighbor's house and play both of them because her older brother owned it, and then we would just borrow it and play it. And I remember at the video store I would I would rent it. And I don't know. It just reminds me of like back in the day going into the video store and like renting games and stuff. I miss that. Lol, that makes me feel old. No, Ace, don't feel old. Don't feel old. I wish I would have got put onto Pokemon even sooner than I did. That's like gotta be the bonus of having like an older sibling, especially if they like get into stuff that you want to get into and they can like get you into all that. I am the older sibling of me and my brother, even though my brother is much taller than I am. And when he was younger, he was like, whatever I got into, he would kind of get into it. You know how it is when you're young. And so I got him into like playing Pokemon with me and the Pokemon cards and all that fun stuff. It was good. Speaking of earbuds, I was combing my hair in the bathroom and my earbud fell out and landed down the drain in my sink. Oh no, B. That's awful. That's awful. I think, yeah, that has struck fear into my heart. Rare candy when common medicine walks in. Mm-hmm. I mean, it'd be nice if the more candy I ate, the more powerful I became. Oh my gosh, Arceus Tyrant. Oh, I gotta read that in a minute. I'll get down to it. I get down to it. B says, I know it isn't too deep down there because I can hear your voice echoing out of it a little bit. I think I can get it out. The Ingo? I think I've been distracted, B. I'm sorry. I love Ultramoon for all the post games. Oh, you mean the earbud? Okay. I hope you get it, B. I hope you get it. I love Ultramoon for all the post game they gave us. It's really good. Oh my gosh, I got a shiny Eevee. Me gonna get Sylveon and Pogo. Do it, Dark Lord. That's awesome. Poke Central says, I'm not going to form an opinion on any of the Gen 9 starters until I see the whole evolution lines for them. That's fair. I know I like Sprigatito, but it'll be interesting to see what it evolves into. I think Gen 5 and below are better because the games had more of a challenge, better stories, and the exploration that consisted of more obstacles and better starter Pokemon overall to me. And that's the thing. You were absolutely, like, that's totally fine to feel that way. Like, I think, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that they weren't great games because Gen 3 and Gen 4 were some of my favorites, and I really like Gen 1 and 2, and 5 as well. But, I mean, I feel like sometimes people kind of write off the newer ones without giving them a fair go, and if you just play them and you don't like them, that's totally valid. You can do that. That's all good. Insidious Tyrant! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the £10. Oh, I have to head off, but I wanted to show the channel a little bit of love. I really appreciate these streams. Enjoy the rest of your night, Buttercup. Catch you later. Thank you so much, Insidious Tyrant. I really, really appreciate that. That's so sweet. You didn't have to do that, but I really, really do appreciate it. And thank you for being here and keeping us company. I hope you have a good rest of your night, if it's still night or day or evening or morning. And yeah, I'll see you the next time that you're able to pop in, whether it's a video, stream, whatever it is. Life happens, so I understand if not, but thank you so much, Insidious Tyrant. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You guys are too nice to me. Thank you. Mystic Chutney says, I'm the only child. I had to figure out how to get into things on my own. That's how it feels when you're the older child as well, Mystic Chutney. At least for me. Kyle says, I gotta go now. It was fun. Bye. All good, Kyle. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and it has been done. Thank you. And I'll see you when I see you next. Panna says 6,000, sorry. 6,250 resets. Oh, Panna. You have definitely, at any point when you get that Palkia, even if it's not when you're talking to me, I just have to say it, you definitely deserve it. I know you've been working on it for a long time. You definitely deserve it. And I know you've been consistent. It'll happen. It will happen. I believe. Ron says, hello, Buttercup. Hello, Ron. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Celia says, trying to get Thunderous to spawn in the Colbert Coastlands. Oh, yeah. That was not fun. I think Thunderous wasn't too... Wait, is Thunderous... Was Thunderous the one that was in the... Who was the one in the... I can't remember that location, which is even more funny because it's the one where I've been hunting Ninetales. Oh my gosh, I've been going to that area so much and I can't remember what it's called. The one there gave me the most trouble. Pink Chicken Nuggets says, still looking for shiny Pipsicles, but I stopped for a while, so that's why. That's okay. You know what I always say, if you need to take a break, you definitely should. B says, K, I got the earbud with a pair of chopsticks. I can never eat with those things, so at least they finally came in handy. This was a close one. Oh my gosh, B. Well, I'm impressed by your chopstick skills because that cannot have been easy. But I am glad to hear that you recovered your earbud. That's good. I'm glad. Celia says, yeah, Colbert Coastlands. In the volcano you meet the Ninetales. Okay, it is. It is that one, Celia. Yeah, that one was definitely the most difficult for me too. Hikari says, my mum call I have to buy. I love the live. That's all good, Bakari. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you keeping me company. It has been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thanks for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it so much. I didn't know how many people would be on because this is an abnormal time for me. So it's been nice. It's been good. Although I will say I may have to run and go grab a water very soon because I've actually been drinking my water all throughout the stream. So I may have to do that soon. Alright. Arceus, when are you gonna shine for me? Is it gonna be under 1,000? I honestly don't think it will be. I just have to say it. I don't think Palkia? Palkia's on the brain. I don't know if Arceus will shine for us under 1,000. I have a feeling this is gonna be a longer one. I'm not gonna lie. Mystic Chutney says, let's go. Hydration. That's right. That's right. Hydration is important. It is. Panna says for Arceus. Oh, thank you, Panna. And I'm sending the same for you, for Palkia. It will happen. It will happen. I'm just trying to think. I feel like I remember that maybe I had to do something tomorrow. Like, no, that wasn't tomorrow. That's okay. I was actually having a random moment in my head where I was like, wait, have I stayed up, like, later than I should have and I have to do something in the morning, but I've got my days wrong, so don't mind me. I was like, oh no. Well, it's too late now. Splinks! Oh my gosh, hello! Welcome, welcome, Splinks! I hope you're doing well. Welcome. What does Shiny Arceus look like? Shiny Arceus turns into a gold boy. Pink chicken nuggets. Turns into a gold boy, which I think is pretty fitting. Rune says hi. Hi, Rune. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Macma says back, and you need to believe will appear before the 1,000. I don't know. I don't know if it will though, Macma. I'm not sure. I kind of, like, I want it to. And you know, sometimes with some hunts, you kind of go into them and you're like, yeah, I have a feeling. And then even if it doesn't happen, it's like, okay. But when it does happen, you're like, I knew it. I was right. But for some reason, I feel like Arceus is going to be a little bit more stubborn. Hannah says, I had a good math test today on school and I did really good. That's so good, Panna. I'm really, really happy for you. I did struggle quite a lot in math in school. I don't know what it was. In primary school, I felt like I did like good, like I say good. I would say good for me at most stuff. And then when I got to high school, I was like, I do not understand what is happening anymore. So I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. Pink Chicken Nuggets says, what number are you at? I am at, this will be, I believe, 475. I believe. B says, where did you get the name Pink Chicken Nuggets? Is that on your birth certificate or is that actually a place that serves pink chicken nuggets? It's a good name. I remember the first time, I think I've told them this before, but when I read their name, because I believe the first time I saw it was in a comment, and it made me laugh. It actually made me laugh. So I was like, that is one of the most unique choices for a name that I've seen, and I like it. Rune says, I'm trying a shiny run in Pokemon Heart Gold, but I'm still at the starter part. You will get it, Rune. You will get it. Do you know what target you're going for, or you're just going to pick whatever sparkles? I'm wishing you luck. That is my washing machine that is done. So maybe in a moment I'll go put that stuff out of the washing machine, get a water, and then we'll come back. Because I want to stream for a bit longer. Splink says, guess what? You look like you're Wigglytuff from Wigglytuff's Guild in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But what is it, Splinks? Bensweet says slay. Thank you, Bensweet. Thank you. And Forrest says, I do math at college and it's painful. Nothing makes sense, only letters. Oh, yeah. I think that's what it was. I think it was when they added letters into math. That was when I struggled. And I wish I was good at math. I wish I was a whiz at math. I'm super jealous, but it's just always been really confusing. And then I get frustrated and I'm like, math just isn't for me, and that's okay. I was more of an art student / media student anyway, but it's really good. Hannah says, on my school, the highest grade is 20, and I got 18 out of 20 on the test. It was really hard. That's so good, Panna. Congrats. Rune says, you're going for Totodile? Well, I hope you get it. It's a great shiny. Aw, Splinks, thank you so much for the £2. pounds. Aww. Shiny luck. Ah! Thank you so much, Splinks. That's so sweet. Is the Wigglytuff in your profile picture the Wigglytuff from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I need to know now, Splinks. I need to know. I love it. If it is or if it isn't, I still love it. But it just reminds me of Wigglytuff. And if you know, Wumta, then you know. But thank you again, Splinks, for the £2. I appreciate that a lot. Ooh, pink chicken nuggets did give us an explanation. I like the color pink when I made the channel, and the chicken nuggets were my favorite food, and the rest was history. I like it. And then B replies, that's fair. Now we need to figure out a way to make pink chicken nuggets. Maybe just drizzle pink sweet sauce on them? We can't die then, because they turn brown after you cook them. That's true, B. I like the problem solving we have going on here. Wait, what did I do? Ooh, blip, blip, blip. Did I cancel that? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm fine. Don't mind me, you guys. I was like, I don't want to mess up my encounter. What if it was... Because sometimes right before the Pokemon pops up is when I'll accidentally press home and then I don't even see the shiny and then I waste the encounter, and that's not fun. It seems Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl has the most dislike. Kind of sad. I love Gen 4, but I'll admit as much as I enjoy it still, it could have been more sort of a lazy remake. I don't know how I feel about the remakes. I mean, for shiny hunting, I think they're pretty cool. I've loved doing all these shiny hunts in this game, and oh my gosh, okay. I don't know what you will think, but I really love the underground. I love, like, because when I was younger, I, like, didn't have anyone to do the underground really with. Like, my neighbor and my brother. But they didn't really want to do it. And now I can do the underground pretty much whenever I want if I go online. And that's really fun, and I really love that. Rune says, if I get him, I'll name him Toto. I like that a lot. One day, I swear I'll make them. You should. You definitely should. And make a video about it, or a short. That would be cool. Bounsweet says, I'm still shiny hunting for Cutie Fire, like 150 encounters. I hope you get it. It's a great shiny. Amphro says, there were way too many trainers on routes in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That's my only problem with it, and that's that it's not home compatible. I feel that. I felt that way about the trainers in Let's Go. I felt that way about the trainers in Let's Go, that there was a lot of trainers, but at the same time, like, because you didn't battle the Pokemon in the wild, maybe that's why. I don't know. I might even name my Piplup Nugget if I get it. Oh, that would be so cute. Buttercup is doxing herself. I don't know what it does, but I was like, if I really just wasted that whole reset, I was gonna be upset. Sakura says, people now gonna see your friend code. It's okay, I'll sort it out. I'm pretty lucky that I have a pretty good chat that doesn't give me any dramas with it anyway. And I think I can turn off friend requests, so it's fine. Because on this one, the reason why I don't add people is because I just have people I know in real life on it. And I've thought about if I ever do decide to invest and get a second Switch so I can do 2 hunts at once, then that would be the one that I would probably add people on. I have no idea. I just woke up yesterday and decided that I really like Wigglytuff now. Oh, that's good. That's good. How many encounters? Ready? We are at 400 and I think it is 78. I may have missed one when I did my whole kerfluffle, but 478 at least. You're so welcome. Thank you, Splinks. B says, or we can marinate the chicken meat until it is pink instead of white on the inside after you cook them. Then again, that would startle people. Because, okay, I'm overthinking this nugget thing. Never mind. That's okay, B. I like the passion. Should I pick Turtwig once just for the funny? If you want to, Steven. I did do that on stream. In one of the streams, someone said, you should just do Turtwig. And I was like, okay. We didn't get it, but that would have been funny if we did. Magma says, yesterday I went to dinner with my friends, and after that we walked a bit and found a park with an Ekans nest. My friends was saying recently I got really lucky in Pogo. Did you get a shiny Ekans, Magma? Chicken is already pink, LMAO, says Empress. But it shouldn't be if it's cooked. B says, I know that it turns white when you cook it. If you eat it when it's pink, then it's raw, and then you'd get very sick. Very true. I really want to play Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs because of 2 words, ukulele, Pichu. Those 2 words together just make me smile without even having to see it. I just know. But yes, that is... If you get the chance, Poke Central, you definitely should. Sakura says, I beat Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Nuzlocke with 1 death in the Elite Four. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. I'm super anxious to do a Nuzlocke, and especially Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl or just Diamond or Pearl. With that Elite Four and Cynthia, I couldn't imagine. Kira, hi Buttercup, how are you? I'm on staycation. Good luck for the hunt today. Oh, that's awesome, Kira. Welcome, welcome. And I'm doing not too bad. Thanks for being here. Magma says, 3 spawns first, I checked shiny. Second one, it wasn't. Third one was again. One friend told me if I traded my health for it, for shiny luck. Thankfully, it's not how it works, or I should stop finding shinies. You found 2 shiny... Oh my gosh, that's so good. Even in Ness, I don't really feel like I ever get that lucky in Pogo, so that's really good, Magma. Congrats. And yeah, if that was the case, you'd be like, maybe I'm not gonna play Pogo right now. We could paint them with edible paint glitter, and then they're done. When they're done, that would be cute. I'd like edible glitter on my chicken nuggets. That would be cute. Steven says, I was the one who asked you to pick Turtwig once, Buttercup. It was you then, Steven. So yes, you should. I'm gonna return the favor. You should try. You can turn the batter pink. Oh yeah, I guess you could do the batter pink. That's true, Mystic Chutney. I'm gonna do Turtwig just once for fun. For funnies? You should, Steven, you should. Goodbye and have fun in your shiny hunting. Bye. Oh, good, Ben Sweet. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I have been having a lot of fun so far. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thanks for being here, Ben Sweet. Emperor says, I've got spicy chicken nuggets that are orange. Don't know if that counts as pink though. I've seen orange spicy nuggets as well. I don't know if, I guess it would have to be more on like the peach side if it was orange to count as pink, but I'm thinking edible glitter on chicken nuggets would be a vibe, if I do say so myself. Mystic Chutney says, bye guys, off to class. Oh, thanks for being here, Mystic Chutney. I hope the class goes well, and thank you for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm assuming probably day. But thank you, Mystic Chutney, for being here. Dino nuggets are the best chicken nuggets. They taste better than normal nuggets. The ones, we only recently got like dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets here. And I think they're Stegel's brand, and I've never tried them before. So are you saying that I should give them a go if I get a chance? Can't do pink batter, it will darken and turn brown after you deep fry or bake them. Okay. You know how like when you go to like the show things, they do like fried chicken and then sometimes they put like powdered like icing sugar on it? What if you did pink like icing sugar on it? What do you think? Could that work? I eat pink chicken nuggets actually. It makes me sick though. I wonder why. Splinks, you're a worry. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Pink dino nuggets? It'll look like, you know the little cartoon dinosaurs? I'm not gonna say Land Before Time. I don't remember if there was a pink dinosaur in Land Before Time. I remember, was it Ducky? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna think about Land Before Time. That makes me emotional. That was another one of the VHS tapes that we would rent from the library. That one was pretty cool. Well, all of them. My brother loved them. I think my brother likes dinosaurs and like anything like that because he really liked Godzilla. He's really into like, well, he used to be really into like a lot of shark stuff, and like, you know, with sharks, like a lot of that is like the big sharks are like closer to prehistoric sharks. I don't know. I don't know too much about it, but you know, it is good to watch a good shark movie every once in a while. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we should have them coat them with a bright pink edible powder of some sort after cooking. The problem mostly solved. It's a good solution, I think. I think that's one of the good ones we got. Perky Central says agreed, pink chicken nuggets. Okay, well maybe I have to try the dino nuggets then. If that's what everyone's saying. Celia says finally got into the battle with the genie. Oh my gosh. Celia, I felt your pain. Congrats. I think it took me even longer, like, so you're doing really well. I was so frustrated by the end of that. Emperor says, ew, sweet nuggets. Well, I don't know about sweet nuggets, but I know that, like, at the show, like, that comes around every once in a while, they would, like, it's only more recent. I feel like more and more that sort of stuff is, like, coming out with, like, American-based foods. Like, show foods, at least. And they, like, do, like, deep fried chicken with, like, powdered sugar on it. So that's why I was thinking we could do that. But like I said, I'm still down for edible glitter on everything. Mmm, salmonella. Does not sound fun. As someone who has unfortunately experienced food poisoning more than I can count on my hands, I don't know. And you know what's funny? I've never gotten food poisoning from home cooking. It's like I didn't get it for ages, and then after the first time I got it, I just unlocked the food poisoning characteristic. Not fun. The part in Land Before Time when Littlefoot speaks to his dying mother chokes me up even now. Yes, baby, too. I can't do it or I'll cry. It's too much. Lee, hey Buttercup, I gave up on SnowRun for now. Aw, Lee, that's okay. Like you said, it's just for now. You can always go back. And you will get it when you do. But welcome, Lee. Godzilla is awesome. It is. My brother loves the old one too. He liked the new one too, but I remember he used to rewatch like the old one all the time. The Land Before Time reminds me of kindergarten parties and those puffy sweet cookies. Are they? Okay, so I don't think those cookies are a thing here, but are they like the vanilla looking biscuits that have the icing and then like the sprinkles on them? Is that what they are? I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but is that what you're referring to? Is that what? I don't know. I don't know. I've like seen them in vlogs and stuff on other people's videos. And I'm like, I bet they're not good, but they kind of look good. What are the defects of salmonella? Do you just throw up? Salmonella? I mean, I don't... Because I'm going to say like the first time I got food... Not the first time actually. Because I couldn't get to the hospital. One time I did go to the hospital for food poisoning and they like would not help me. I was like, can I just have like a tablet so I don't throw up? Because I don't like that feeling. But for me, whenever I get like food poisoning... Because like I said, I don't know if I fully experienced salmonella exactly, but it is throwing up and like dry heaving and really sharp tummy pain. Like really sharp tummy pain for me. I've got to go now. I have to go to work. I wish you lots of luck with your shiny Arceus. Aw, thank you so much, Perky Central, and I hope work goes well, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh no, now my other doggy is having a night- well, I don't know if it's a nightmare or a dream, but she's woofing, so if you can hear her, once again, I don't know if I'm gonna wake her up unless she starts growling or something, because I feel like that would not be a good dream. Honestly, hearing about Snorunt makes me consider hunting for Frostlass, but its shiny is kind of underwhelming. Frostlass is a really cool Pokemon though, so I feel like just the design of the Pokemon alone kind of makes up for it. Have you played Pokemon Colosseum or Gale of Darkness? Those games are hands down one of the greatest ever Pokemon games ever. I have played both of them, Melodic, I have. I might have mentioned it earlier, but my neighbor's brother had them, so I would go over to her house and then we would play those games, and it was a lot of fun. Yes, I think those are the cookies. I looked it up and they're called Loft House cookies. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Like I said, I don't know if they're good or not, but I kind of feel like they would be. But I love like baked stuff, so I don't know. I got an easier way out. Just make a normal nuggies and serve it with Pepto-Bismol as a dipping sauce. Oh my gosh, watch out. I mean, that is an option. Oh my gosh. B says, we had pet turtles in my house as a kid and everyone was like, they give you salmonella. I was like, yeah, but only if you don't wash your hands after handling them. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, B, that you could get salmonella from handling turtles. Interesting. That's cool that you had turtles. Anyone remember the Super Mario Brothers movie? Yes, Ace! Oh my gosh! I do. Do you know what also my brother got and we would watch it all the time together? Was the animated Mario cartoon. That was good. I mean, there was a lot of like off voice work in it, but it was still pretty good. What does Pepto-Bismol even taste like? I don't know. I just know what it is, but I don't think I've ever had it. We also had to clean the turtle's aquarium regularly. I believe it. I believe it. I don't know if it's anything like having like, I'm assuming it would be even more intense than fish, but I had like 4 fish that were all like variants of like goldfish. By the way, I had those goldfish for like, I think it was 4 or 5 years that I had them. And initially, like I would have to clean the fish tank out every week. But I don't know if I just got the pH perfect, because eventually over time, the water would stay clear, the tank would stay clear, it wouldn't feel slimy in the rocks for like a month at a time, which was really good. But I would still pour in obviously like the right water and everything, because I love my fishies. Well, they're not with me anymore, but I still love them. Gotta go. Hope you find the Arceus soon. See ya. Oh, good, Misfit Toy. Probably already left, but thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and thank you for being here. Lee says, yeah, I also want a shiny Frostless because it's an amazing shiny, but it's my favorite Pokemon. That's good. Not because it's an amazing shiny, but it's my favorite Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, Frostless, it's a very cool design, so I don't blame you. The closest thing I've gotten to food poisoning was on holiday. I pretty much only ate pasta and it was covered in olive oil, and as you can imagine, olive oil doesn't go down well with the back end. Oh, Emperors, that's not good. Yeah, essentially when you get food poisoning, that also does tend to happen as well. It's trying to get it out of you, you know, however it needs to, and it's generally unpleasant. Pepto-Bismol tastes like chalky thick milk with a weird medicinal aftertaste. It's quite unpleasant, is it? Do you know what's really unpleasant, medicine-wise? Any cough medicine that is cherry-flavored. Every single cherry-flavored cough medicine I've ever had to take, because I used to get sick a lot as a kid, anything that was cherry-flavored, that's medicinal, tastes bad. Nothing I've ever had that's cherry-flavored tastes good. I thought it would taste good, but I was wrong. I don't know. And even today, like, if I just, like, smell, like, cherry cough medicine, it doesn't taste like cherry at all, you know? Is that just me? I don't know. It is not fun. Kind of like minty plastic liquid for me. Interesting. Minty plastic. Interesting. Well, obviously it has like a... If I'm lining it up, it's chalky and plasticky, so I'm kind of getting the idea of what it would be like. Ooh, I remember that classic. My dog wants to go for a walk, so I have to go for 5 minutes. See you for now. All good, Panna. I'm glad that you are taking your dog for a walk. Be safe, and I will see you when I see you. I hope you have a good walk. Orange flavor medicine is the worst. I don't feel like orange is as common where I am. I feel like for vitamins, definitely everything is like orange flavored, and I feel you. I'm not a super big fan of that either. But cherry always tastes so like... I mean, I know it's medicine, but it always tasted so, like, not good for you, even though it was meant to help you, you know? Like, I really like Nurofen for kids, because that was good. Let's be honest, cough drops are just candy you can eat in school and work. Okay, I don't know if, like, butter menthols are, like, a thing anywhere else, but everyone used to eat them like candy, and I didn't like them. They used to make me feel sick. So I used to like getting little eucalyptus lollies for my throat. Those were always way better in my opinion. But everyone used to like having butter menthols even when they weren't sick. I was like, what's this about? Ace says, I don't like the cherry either. Yeah, it's not for me. Kira says, oh my gosh, I agree with that cough medicine. Oh, I feel like I can taste it right now because I'm talking about it so much and I feel it is not good. I always tried for banana flavor cough medicine. Yes. Banana was good from what I remember. I don't know if they do like banana flavored cough medicine anymore. But I do remember having one and it was pretty good. I just left school. Very good, Gio. And welcome. Banana was elite. Agreed. Shoe polish, cherry flavor. Yes. Yes, Ace. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I agree. Banana was way better than cherry. Cherry Gatorade tastes like Tylenol. I don't think we have cherry Gatorade here. I hear about all this stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm missing out on so much, but if it tastes like Tylenol, then maybe I'm not missing out too much. The upside about Chimchar being a while before it shines is that when I get it, it'll probably be running around the room screaming, yes, yes, Steven, definitely. It'll be so good. Patricia says, I used to love the cherry flavored medicine and hate banana. It made me sicker. Really? I felt the opposite. I felt like at least the stuff that I get here, that's cherry. Because like I said, I thought cherry would be good. Because I was like, pink flavors are usually good, right? And the ones that you get here, they taste so like... They taste like really chemically. And like I said, I know it's medicine, but it tastes like it's bad for you. Whereas the banana one would always be like... less chemical tasting, if you know what I mean. We had Robitussin. Oh yes, I remember Robitussin. My mother would force that stuff on us as we were kids if we had strep throat. That stuff also would make you feel buzzed because it had like 4% alcohol in it. I remember the ads for Robitussin. Oh my gosh. I wanted it. I think there was one good flavor, but I never got the good flavor. I always got like the bleh flavors. I feel you, B. That was not good. Celia says, banana makes me gag. Here, cough medicine is mostly caramel flavor. Wow, I've never heard of caramel flavored cough medicine. That does sound good though. That does sound pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. B says, at least the tussin made us fall asleep almost right away so we could sleep through the sickness a little bit. I mean, I guess that's good. Yeah. I don't know. I was like that kid that was sick all the time when I was younger. Like all the time. Always had a runny nose. Always coughing. I don't know. I was just always sick. And you know what? I would not take tablets. I didn't start taking like Panadol tablets or anything like that until I was like nearly 20 because I had to. There was a period of time where I had to take the tablets that I had to take. But I used to crush up the Panadol and put it with honey. Because that would be like the only way. And then you chase it with like lemonade. I know, very healthy, but I did not like tablets. But that's interesting, caramel. Yeah, Ace says caramel would be nice. I agree. Because caramel's quite a strong flavor, so I think it would cover up that like unpleasant taste. I can't swallow pills, so I have to gag on the liquid. Yeah, pink chicken nuggets, I feel you. Like I said, I didn't, not till I think I was like 16 or 17, I didn't take tablets. Like, I would just be like, it physically will not swallow down, but I feel like you just have to have a massive gulp of water with it and drink it down like it's not there. Even still, sometimes I struggle to do it. Morning from the US. Hope everyone... morning from the US, everyone. Hope you're doing well, Buttercup. Hello, Carnival. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. For me, it is 12 AM right now, so I guess technically it's morning, so thank you, Carnival. And I hope you're doing well, too. Emperor says, I had a banana-flavored coating on my teeth at the dentist. That's the only banana-flavored I despise. Empress, I had that too! I remember that! Oh my gosh! I had that too! Yep, I remember it. Chimchar, yo yo yo, Cupsy in chat. Miss Joel, how many resets? Caramel and vanilla suck. I like vanilla and I like caramel, I'm not gonna lie. And we missed Joel as well, Chimchar. We are currently at, I believe this will be 493. This one will be the 3. But I hope you're doing well, Chimchar. Geo, oh my gosh. Thank you for the $8. Oh my gosh. Hey Buttercup, may as well stay up a bit longer and play a bit more Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Geo, and that sounds like a very good plan. You know what I say, once you get tired, it is important to sleep. But I really do appreciate the $8 and I hope your gaming session's going well. It sounds like it's pretty good. I hope you're doing well too. Steven says, my shiny Lapras was way too perfect to be named after you, Buttercup. Lapras is a kind-hearted Pokemon. It was a female and it had a gentle nature on top of all of that. I feel so like happy when like people like, Buttercup, I named my shiny after you. I'm like, thank you, I don't deserve it. And I couldn't, you know, Lapras is a pretty good one, Steven. So that's awesome. You'll have other flavors besides cherry and grape? I remember there was banana. I do remember banana. I do remember grape. Grape was better than cherry. 5 more days until my birthday? Oh my gosh, well happy early birthday then. Does that mean, okay, so for me it's the 5th, but I'm assuming for you it would be the 9th? Like in 5 days for you? If it's the 4th for you? But if it's the 5th for you, that means it's on the 10th. Either way, happy early birthday. I hope you have a great day. Oh my gosh, exciting. That's awesome. What does you say that name? How do I say that name? I do not know. I do not know, but still, happy birthday. Yes, May 9th in America. Oh, that's awesome. Fun fact, my birthday is actually the 9th of March. So we're both on the 9th, but just of different months, but that's awesome. Oops, autocorrect, I meant do. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. It's okay. As you know, it is quite late for me, so I'm just trying my best. But honestly, I'm having so much fun. The streams have been so great. Everyone's been so lovely. It's hard to not want to stream when it always like puts me in a good mood. Spinal Wolfion just landed on a tree somehow and almost passed out. The mass outbreaks are kind of dangerous, kids. Okay, I hate to always bring it back to Fortnite, but do you know it is so frustrating? When you're about to land before the other people in a drop spot so you know you can get the chest you want, and then you drop so low that you accidentally land on a tree, and then you know how it is once you land in a tree, especially in no build mode. Well, I mean even not in no build mode, because unless you break the tree and you can build a thingy quick enough, you know what I mean? Random side tangent. Almost twins, almost! I've been good, just bought I just nearly said hamster. I'm so sorry, Gio. Hamster Hunter Rise. Just bought Monster Hunter and found out you can have dogs now. So both cat and dogs are based on Family Cat and my dad's husky. Oh, I love that. I love that. One day I would really love to have a cat of my own. I was the person, if I ever went anywhere, I was always the one patting the cat or the dog. So I feel that, and I was like, everyone says that cats are evil, but all the cats I've interacted with have been very sweet. And huskies are just adorable. Spinal Wolfion? Mm-hmm. It's not fun. It's not fun. Good vibes are good. Agreed, B. Absolutely agreed. You got a shiny Psyduck? Congrats! That's so good! Did you get that just now? I love shiny Psyduck. It's incredible. Good job, Spinal Wolfion. Gosh, I hate landing on trees. If only you spawn with Sniper and the circles are in your favor. Agreed, Gio. It's like, I don't know, because I want to say whenever you get bad loot, you get the zone. But I found in my experience, I get good loot, I get the zone. But if I get bad loot, I don't get the zone. It's like, it's either really good or it's really not. But those dang trees. I had a nightmare where we had to jump out of a plane and I strapped a parachute to the snack trolley and jumped out of the plane with it. Oh my gosh. Why? You had a nightmare where you had to jump out of a plane and you strapped a parachute to the snack trolley and jumped out. So you were just holding on to the snack tray but you didn't have the parachute on you? Oh my gosh, that is like next level, like, you know when you like are falling and you don't hit the ground? Or like, you know when you're like trying to run but your feet just aren't moving right? Those kind of dreams? That's kind of like that, trying to hold on to the snack trolley. Yes, 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 thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so good, Spinal Wolfion. And Watchshot says congrats as well. And so, yep, awesome. I love the support. Makes me very happy. B says, then both myself and the snack trolley got stuck in a tree and I was left swaying from the branches with the snack trolley swaying just out of reach next to me. Oh my gosh. What kind of, you know how people say dreams mean something? I would like to know what that dream means, B. Because that is interesting. I don't think I've had a dream quite like that. That's interesting. I'm sorry it was a nightmare, but I'm not gonna lie, saying it out loud, it is kind of funny to imagine. That you're like, we gotta go, and then you put the parachute on the snack trolley. But that's smart though, because you don't know where you're gonna land, so at least you have food, right? Gio says, now they got Star Wars blasters and they are super OP. That sounds really fun. For May 4th, May the 4th be with you. We had some people saying that earlier. I was like, people remembered. Now it's May 5th for me, but I still will accept May 4th jokes. Cats are really lovely and show love if you're nice to them. My cat always comes to me and licks my hands and sleeps next to me. That is super, super cute. Oh, and cats' tongues are so cute and they're little and rough. Oh my gosh. Adorable. I was just flying over the mass outbreak and boom. That's so good. And shiny Psyduck is a really good shiny to find that way. So that's awesome, Spinal. Good job. I wanted to take the snacks with me. Like I said, I mean, you improvised. I can't fault that. Blue Ducky is very good. Panna says, I'm back. Welcome back, Panna. I hope the walk went well, and I hope your dog is satisfied now. I think it meant I was hungry and I have anxiety about flying. Do you have anxiety about flying? And like this was kind of manifesting itself in the dream. And that's fair. Sometimes a lot of the time I do wake up and I'm not super hungry, but I kind of force myself to eat. Because I'm like one of those people that I could go for ages not eating anything and eat like later in the day. But I feel like I tend to eat worse foods when I leave it super late. So I definitely try to make an effort to like eat in the morning and then eat more consistently. Because it makes me not feel like as ravenous later. I always find it odd that 90% of my dreams I have a cup of coffee in my hands. Are you a big coffee drinker in real life? Like outside of your dreams, Ace? Because that's brilliant. That is like, from every coffee lover that I've ever known, that is like the embodiment. You love coffee so much that it's like in your dreams with you. May 5th was when Revenge of the Sith premiered back in 2005. They changed it up because 5th rhymes with Sith. I like that, B. I like it. So it still counts. Evil shiny surfing Pikachu. I actually show it fast and doesn't get soft reset over. It's never fun soft resetting over a shiny. Okay, we're gonna touch wood right now. At least to my knowledge, I have not yet soft reset over a shiny. And I feel like if I saw the shiny and then I accidentally soft reset over it, that would be like, yes, I need to take a break now. It's good because you know that it's not shiny locked, but it's also just as equally heart-wrenching. Sadly, my cats are a bunch of... Oh, I'm sure you can imagine what I mean. I imagine what you mean, Ace. Some people, like, I get it. Like, I've had a lot of people tell me that. Like, you feed the cat, you give it a place to live, and then it just knocks over stuff and doesn't want to be near you. So I guess some cats are more like that. But, I don't know. All the cats I've had experience with have been really good. I dreamed living a normal, boring day only to find out that it was all a dream and have to go through the same day again. I remember that happening exactly the day before Mystery Dungeon Explorers comes out. Really? That's interesting. Sometimes I have dreams. Or like, I experience, what is it? It's not nostalgia. Sometimes I feel like I've had this, like, what's the word for that? Where you like feel like you're having this experience again. You're like reliving something, but I know I didn't experience it. But I get the feeling and I'm like, I must have had this happen in a dream. Do you know what I mean? Ace says, but I love them. As you should. I do have severe anxiety about airports and flying in general. I live a few miles from a major airport. I see passengers' jets roaring overhead every day. That would be pretty intense. That would be pretty intense. I'm trying to equate that for me. Like, I've mentioned before that I have a phobia of cane toads, which sucks because where I live is like, where they're just everywhere. And it's like imagining me that I live like a block away from like a cane toad breeding area, just knowing how close it is. I can imagine that would be very anxiety inducing. Oh, and May 4th, my young Padawan. Perfect. Ace says, yeah, it's the only thing I drink these days. That's fair. That's fair. Well, that makes sense then. Patricia says, what is soft reset? So soft reset is what we're doing now. So you see how we've got the same target always, it's always going to be Arceus here. So basically we do the encounter, we check it, and then we force close the game. And then we reopen it and we recheck it again. That's what soft resetting is. It's a girl? Oh, that's awesome, Spinal Wolfion. Very good. Congrats on the blue ducky. Welcome back, Gio. Nature guess, anyone? I am going to say docile nature, Spinal Wolfion. That is my guess. Also been going through a very turbulent flight over the Atlantic Ocean to the UK turned me off flying. We came way too close to a strong storm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly, I had not flown ever in my life, and the first time I did was to was only to the next state over. And it was like kind of one of those things where it was a very last minute, like it was an emergency flight and it had to happen like within 24 hours. So because it was so short, it wasn't that bad. I don't think I have a fear of flying. I used to think that I would want to like jump out of a plane, but I think that it's just like adding risk. But I can like, I've known people who have done it who really liked it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm necessarily like a thrill seeker in that sense. Yes, Carrot and Macma. Yes, deja vu. That is what I was thinking of. Thank you. Ace guesses Jolly for the shiny Psyduck. Shining Starlight! I one time was hatching Litten eggs and accidentally released a shiny one because I wasn't paying attention. Luckily, I managed to reset to get the egg. It was back in. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad you're able to get it back. Litten is a great shiny. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun when things don't go to plan. Cheer! Oh my gosh! Welcome to the stream. Hello, I made it. Yes, you did. Welcome, welcome. Pink Chicken Nuggets guesses impish for the shiny Psyduck. We need to know. Spinal Wolfion says, I'm going lonely. We need to know. Splink says, hi again. I'm hopping between streams. Oh, that's all good. Splink's hi again. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. Of course. Okay, it is. What is it we need to know? Have you ever gotten a full-on shiny with a 1/8 chance to be female and it was female? I'm not sure. I actually don't know many of the Pokemon that have lowered odds of being female. I don't think so. But, I mean, I am a bit of a noob with that sort of stuff. Sometimes I've dreamt things that happened, it felt so real, only when the event actually happened. Eventually that comes, the outcome turns out different from a dream and it may not happen until several days later. Even longer sometimes. Geo, I know what you're saying, exactly. Like, that's kind of what it is. It's strange. I went on a flight for the first time in a few years recently, and I always forget how much I have a phobia of heights until I'm in the air. Oh, I mean, it's tricky because it's like, I guess it's not so bad, like, because I know a lot of people with flying anxiety get a lot of anxiety even just going to the airport. But I can imagine that would be pretty chaotic that it doesn't set in until you're like, wait, okay, now I'm actually in the air. You know what I mean? I could see that being quite chaotic for sure. I've gotten a shiny Rowlet once that was female in 184 eggs. Congrats! Shiny Rowlet, shiny Litten. They're great. I hunted for Poplar. I know a lot of people don't like it because it doesn't change too much, but I like it. I think that's one thing that I do really like about Alola. I think all the starters are really good. I think there's something for everyone there. That's just my opinion. Last night I went to sleep at 9 PM. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yesterday I woke up at 7 AM to hunt through the day to find this stupid antenna, and around 1 or 2 I passed out. Then today when I woke up I had a random Krogunk in my body. That's funny, I like that. Well, I hope you get the antenna soon if you still haven't. And that's pretty funny, I like that. Ace says the suspense, we need to know. Lee says Kirby has a 12.5% chance to be female, and after 3,700 Masuda Method eggs, I got the shiny female, also 2 shiny male. Well, nicely, congrats. That is, yeah, that's a longer Masuda Method hunt for sure. Hate heights, you'll never see me getting into the drop at Dreamworld. Oh, okay. I did go to Dreamworld once, and I did go on the drop, and I did like it. But I understand it's not for everybody. Lynn has such a good shiny, it does. Shiny Primarina is pretty in my opinion with the cute blonde hair. I like it, I agree. I like that it changes, it's cute. Splink says I love Poplar. Poplar is so sweet. It's a little performing seal, like, it's just doing its best. The ascent and the ascent of the planes are always the most stressful parts. Once you get up into the upper atmosphere, then it's mostly smooth flying. That's fair. Like I said, I think that I can understand why the like turbulence of actually getting up is because that's the feeling of like this is the most chaotic movement that's gonna happen. But I can understand it for sure. I just haven't really flown much, so I don't, you know what I mean? Like I said, once, and it was just to the next state over, and I think it was like a less than a 1 hour flight. It's not really an anxiety thing, more just, dang, we were up high. That's fair. I think that's why a fair few people do have like a little drink when they go on a flight, isn't it? To like help soothe those nerves. I failed a Litten Masuda Method hunt because I gave up. Well, that's not a fail though, Pink Chicken Nuggets. You can always go back and reclaim it if you want to. Poplar is underrated. I agree. Poplar and Piplup are my 2 favorite starters. Soon I'm gonna have to say Poplar, Piplup, and Sprigatito because Sprigatito is great. Then I freak out for a bit. That's fair. I'm naming my female Luxray Buttercup. Aww! Thank you! I don't know if I'm as powerful or strong as a Luxray, But I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you, Spartalwolfion. I love it. B says, it's just bracing for the way the aircraft changes its trajectory is when I get nervous, and that's completely understandable. School was bad because of geography? Aww. But isn't your name Geo? Ace says, I will have to keep an ear out for when you read it out. I gotta log some medical bags. Oh, okay, Ace. All good, all good. A little good at MC. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. B, that is when my anxiety actually decreases, honestly enough. Once I see how tiny everything looks from the altitude, I suddenly ease up. Look at how small everything is. It's definitely good for giving you a different perspective. It is good for that. Poplio is my favorite because it was my first. Oh, well that's good. Poplio is really cute. I'm glad to see so much love for Poplio. I'm really glad to see that because I really love Poplio, and I feel like for a long time people were like, Poplio is the weakest out of them, and I'm like, it's my favorite. But to be fair, Litten and Rowlet are really good designs, so. I still haven't given up on my Piplup hunt. I'm glad to hear that. You will get it, Gio. I believe in you. I'm still hunting for a tenner and I'm just about to punch my wall. Oh, it will happen and it will be worth it, I promise. But I totally understand that feeling. I remember when the wipeout malfunctioned, so I hung up there for a while when I was a kid. Really, Gio? Oh my gosh. I've never been on a ride when it malfunctioned. I could imagine that would be pretty scary. Fun fact, Lapras has the same base stat as Crobat, which is 535. I did not know that, Steven. That's interesting. I would say personally I prefer Lapras, but Crobat is cool. Jer is short for my real name. Can I guess what it is? Tell me if you don't want me to guess, because if I get it right, I don't want to say it. But I have a guess, but it might not be right. Macma says Scarlet and Violet in less than 7 months. Which one are you going to play first? Ooh, good question, Macma. Good question. So just going off of the names, I think I'm gonna go Violet. But if we get to see like the legendaries, which they usually do tend to show us the legendaries before the games come out, that might alter my opinion. But without seeing them, I'm gonna say Violet. If I can see the flaw, then the phobia triggers. Ah, I see. Buttercup, no. You're as strong as a Dynamax Mega Rayquaza using a Z move. Splinks. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you. Shining Starlight says, I remember seeing so much popular hate when it first got announced. Me too. I remember that, Shining Starlight. But like I said, we've got a few people here who can appreciate its design, and that's all I can ask for. Is your name geometric? Wait, that's not a name. It's a good guess though. A little good at MC says, you know the Nuzlocke I was gonna do in Pokemon X? I died at the first stream because I had no potions. Oh, that's still better than what I would have done. I probably would have failed the game before I even got my starter in a Nuzlocke. I know that doesn't make sense, but just trust me. My favorite is Rowlet, but I just can't stop thinking about how cute Poplio is, and I love it. That's what I mean. They all do have their strengths. You said Poplio was weak. I played Ultramoon with one as my starter, and she was super tanky and dealt a ton of damage, right? But I remember when those games come out, a lot of people were like, they're like, we have a strong bird, we have a fighting fire cat, and then we have this, and they'd put Poplio, and I was like, Poplio is so cute though. That's why Poplio appeals to people, because it's cute. I thought it was a really good design. People are like, Pokemon's run out of ideas. I'm like, it's a circus seal. That's awesome. It like empowers the circus seals, you know? My name is just a common British name that starts with G. I feel like I have a guess, but you gotta tell me if I'm allowed to guess what I think it is. Tell me if you don't want me to guess, because I think I know what it is. Even stronger than that? I could not be even stronger than Mega Rayquaza using a Z move. Dynamax Mega Rayquaza? I'm a strong... No, you know what's even stronger than that? Bidoof. I think about it now, but I'm not saying it. I respect your privacy. That's what I was saying to you. I think I have a guess, but I don't want to guess wrong. Or say it if they don't want people to know their name. A little good MC says, you can't lose before you get a Pokemon because you don't have Pokeballs. But I'd figure out a way to do it. Georgia, that's a good name. I do like that name. Alan, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Chio, that's what I was gonna guess too. Finally, we have a Pokemon that can represent the circus seal population. Right in for us? People say Pokemon ran out of ideas. That's a good idea. Empower the seals. Like, Pokemon has 2 seal Pokemon, like Spheal and in that line. But then they made another one. And it's totally different. Completely different. And in my opinion, it's pretty awesome. Don't answer if it's wrong or right. Agreed. If you don't want to say, that's okay. No, it has to be Geodude. Yes, Celia. Yes. That was actually... No, that was really my first guess. Geodude says, I used Popplio in my second playthrough and she grew on me. I called her Ariel. I wish the shiny had a red head personally. That would have been cool. I definitely felt that too though, Geo. I was definitely like, Ariel would be a really good nickname. For especially Primarina. And you know what? I actually think... Is it... Okay. Is it Brione or Brione? Because it has a double N and then an E at the end. I always say Brione, but it could be wrong. I'm definitely not the master of pronunciation. But I think that's one of the stronger, like, second evolution for the starter Pokemon, in my opinion. I think it's cute. And Seal and Dugong. Oh, yes. Magma, how did I forget about the OGs? You know, when I was a kid and I wanted to be a water type trainer, it's funny because I actually wanted Dugong to be in my team, so I don't know how I even missed that. But yeah, like they have... Okay, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, how many Seal Pokemon does Pokemon have? And they're all, like, very different. I mean, that's impressive. That's impressive. I mean, I don't think I could design 3 different seals that don't look extremely similar. You know what I mean? Do you know what was funny? When they invented Trubbish. Because I feel like that was because they were getting like that whole, you know, we don't like the new Pokemon games, and then they're like, what's next? A rubbish Pokemon? A trash Pokemon? And then they made a trash Pokemon, and they're like, well, yes. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of funny. Am I the only one who kind of likes Trubbish? Probably. It does not fit with the other Pokemon that I really enjoy. It's one of those random outliers that I'm like, it's just kind of funny, you know? Shiny Seal and Dugong disappointed me. I wish it was blue. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I love those Pokemon so much. I really did as a kid especially, but I agree. It would have been awesome if they turned blue. Seal is cute. It is. Random shiny Murkrow or whatever his English name is. No, that is the English name. Celia, awesome. Congrats. That's so good. Shiny Murkrow is a really good shiny. Spheal is just a sphere and a sphere combined, and I live my love for them. Yeah. Spheal is super cute. It was one of the first overworld hunts I did on the channel too, because I love the shiny. Trubbish was based after the Pokemon fanbase who got mad on Twitter. I would accept that as the reason for its design. The thing that is really weird about Popplio is the Primarina looks to be a girl, but Popplio is a really rare to be a girl. Isn't that so weird? It is interesting, but I kind of like it. It's almost like how Incineroar looks more like of a masculine Pokemon, but it also has a chance to be a female. You know what I mean? I like it. My friends like the water starter in Gen 6, but me as Geo likes the fire one. I like the fire one too in Gen 6. Then in the next gen they made the keys. I love Klefki. Oh my gosh. Klefki is super cute. I don't know if they like ever did this as merch, but they definitely should have had like blank Klefki keys that you could get cut to be your house keys. That is like such a missed merch opportunity if they didn't do that. Still don't like Trubbish till this day. It's fair, like it's not like the best, like it's not like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite Pokemon, but I like the idea behind it. Jiro says, I like Trubbish, it's quite cute for trash. Agreed, it's definitely the cutest trash I've ever seen. Shiny Trubbish looks great though, yes, Kira, 100%. I like Trubbish's shiny more than I like Trubbish, like its original colors, but I just like the idea that maybe it's a little like nod to the people who complain about all the new Pokemon. Like, that's Pokemon being sassy, and that's probably as much sass as we'll get from them. Like I said though, everyone is allowed to like and dislike what they want. Even as much as I love Pokemon, I think that you need to have varying opinions in order for things to grow. What we need is food item Pokemon, but then it would be like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. B, honestly, I don't know if I'm bringing it up as much anymore, but one of my favorite motifs is food, and my favorite motif in Pokemon is food. Food-inspired Pokemon, like more sweet kind of food-inspired Pokemon, are some of my favorites. Whenever they do a collection that's very like food-themed in Pokemon, I love it. So I'm a big agree on that one. I definitely would love to see more food-themed Pokemon. If you could be a gym leader, what gym leader would you be and where would your gym be? Ooh, you can use any Pokemon. I think if I had to do like a monotype, I probably would go for Fairy, because I love a lot of Fairy types. If I could do whatever, I've out of like 6 of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, I'd definitely have a Sylveon. I'd have like a super maxed out Alolan Vulpix and Skitty, because I would have to. Picking the other 3 placements would be pretty difficult though, because there's my top 10/20, it's really hard to place them. And where would I be? Oh, I don't know. I feel like Floroma Town would be really beautiful for like a gym, but that's just my opinion. My Primarina is meal. His meal? He's a meal. Is male. I gave him the Icelandic word for diamond as a name. Oh, I like that. My shiny Primarina that I hunted for in Ultramarine is also a male. I would have been pretty excited if it was female, because I would have made it feel even more special after the weeks of hunting, but it was still pretty cool to get it. I use Klefki for my Pokemon Sword team. Nice. I named Trubbish after Glad or Hefty, which are 2 different garbage bag companies. We have Glad bags here. I love that. Just beat someone using 2 legendaries and a mythical. Nice. I mean, like I said, Steven, I wouldn't be able to win with like the 3 strongest Pokemon. I'm just not, I'm not the best at battling. Oh no. I haven't had these bots in for quite a while. That is not ideal. Give me a second, you guys, just to sort this out. 1 second, you guys. That is like, you'd think of all the places to go, you wouldn't go to a Pokemon stream to advertise that kind of stuff. Ah, that's not fun. Let me catch up. Gaboto was definitely my favorite Pokemon because of its shiny. It has a great shiny. Meat what evolves into Beef Benoit that goes off to Hungry Jackatron? I don't know. I like it, be interesting. Same, I like the idea behind Trubbish, and I think is more appealing than Grimer or Coughing, who are just weird pollution. I feel that. I feel that. Melodious says, I mean Garbodor has a G-Max version, so it's better than a lot of Pokemon without G-Max. I could see that as well. I mean, it is a pretty cool G-Max version. Who's your favorite from the new starters they announced? My favorite is Sprigatito. I love Sprigatito so much. The guy who walked into the boardroom pointed a bag of trash in the corner and yelled, that's a Pokemon, got a race for sure. Absolutely. Spinal Wolfion says, I love Cherubi. Yes. So good. I'd be a grass type leader for sure. I like it. It's a meal. It is. Sprigatito is the best. Agreed. Frylock, Spudwiz, and Tater-Tola. I like that. Do you know what? I've actually been really wanting to do a playthrough of Bugsnax. If you guys know, you know, in that game, it just makes me happy. Oh no, the bots. I banned so many words, and now I'm gonna have to ban even more. See how, like, I guess you guys can't see anymore because I got rid of it. I banned so many words, and then they start combining words together that it makes one real, like, one word that isn't a real word. I'm glad there's no cap on how many words I can have banned, because I need it. It's crazy we haven't gotten Pokemon Home for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Legends. I agree. I hope we get it soon. One of my favorite Pokemon in Sword and Shield is Appletun. Yes, the exclusive Apple Pokemon in Shield, and I think Shield is a bit better on exclusive Pokemon. I feel like I would have to agree. If you could trade Spritzy for Swirlix though, because I'm pretty happy. I mostly play Sword, and I'm glad that I get Swirlix, but I do have Shield, but Shield gets Galarian Ponyta, gets Appletun. They're all great. I might get on it. I have to. You report them and everything, and it's just, I don't know. Like I said, Pokemon, like a Pokemon stream, is that really the best place for you to advertise? A Master Shake has no evolution because it is already the top master. Stephen says the positive of having a small community is there's usually really nice people. Very true, Stephen. Very true. Bloody bots spilling lies. Very true as well, Gio. Yeah. It's frustrating. I haven't had a problem with them in ages, but they have been appearing. So I haven't had them in my streams in a long time. Like I said, I have a pretty big block list of words, which were not even fun to type out, but you have to type them out so then they don't come up. And then they just start making up words that aren't even real. Just so then it's like, okay, now I gotta add that one to the list, which it's not fun, but okay, I guess. I'm gonna BRB, by the way. All good, Steven, no stress. Bots, does it look like a minor would go on Tinder, right? I don't know. Quaxley is my fave starter in Gen 9. I have a wife bot. Oh. And yeah, Quaxley's super cute. Splink says, oh, I get what you mean, how you worded it. I have a wife bot. Yeah, it was to the bot. I get that now. I thought you were saying you have a wife robot, but you mean I have a wife. Okay. Don't mind me, Chio. My gym team would be Shiny Mega Rayquaza, Shiny Arceus, Shiny Ultra Necrozma, ooh, Shiny Mega Mewtwo Y, Shiny Darkrai, and Shiny Victini. I would not stand a chance against your team, Splinks. Or girlfriend, considering I'm so young. That's fair. That's fair. Don't ask my age, you want. Don't ask my age, you know I want answer. That's all good, Chio. That's all good. There's never any pressure. Splink says joke. I mean, it would be an interesting team. I would be a nice type gym leader with a Gmax Cinderace, Hisui and Samurott, and a Mega Glalie, Ninetales, Frostmoth, and a very, very, very OP Stomp. Like a very, very OP, like it could sweep all legends. I like that. That's what I mean when I said for my Alolan Vulpix and my Skitty. They would just be very overpowered because they're the first evolution in the line and I wouldn't want to evolve them. Even though I do love Alolan Ninetales and I do love Delcatty, but my favorites are the first form. Now that I think of it, I will start a hunt for Appleton on Shield right now. Yes, Pana, do it! Do it, do it, do it, you should. It's great. I have to go, my afternoon classes are about to start, but I wish you good luck and shiny Arceus appears just before I leave. Hope everyone has a good day or night and see you in the next one. Oh, Makma, thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. I hope your afternoon classes go really well. Thank you for being here and keeping us company, and I hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Too bad you didn't have a mod to help out. I've thought about doing the mod thing, but I don't want to put pressure on people, like to have to like be worrying about mods. And I am, like I said, lucky that it is pretty small, so it doesn't happen often. I haven't had this happen in a lot of streams for a while now, but when I was first playing through Legends of Arceus and just streaming that, I had a really big issue with them. And honestly, once you get rid of a bunch of the words, it's usually okay, but every once in a while they just come in with random names. So then you just pick up keywords that they say, even if they're fake. A lot of the time they will use like the same words over and over again. So once you block them, they go away in there until they come back in a few months and they have a new word. Wait, why can't I have all Gen 9 starters? You probably will be able to. They'll probably have like an online trading thingy, and then if you hatch eggs of yours, put them out there, and then people will hopefully do the same with theirs. Because you're not a cheater like Ash Ketchum. Poor Ash Ketchum. I still wonder what level that Pikachu is. Alright, I'm gonna get on that now, and then report. There we go. Hopefully that'll take care of them for the stream, but like I said, I'll have to save that name so I can put it into the block bar. I'm joking, I probably only have 4 Pokemon. It's always hard to pick a full team of 6 because it's like, oh, but there's so many good options. I wonder as if I was partially responsible for the bots interrupting this. I think you're okay, B. I think you're okay. Like I said, I had a period a little while ago where we had an issue with bots and then I just spent like an hour going through writing words into the block box so then they wouldn't pop up and we didn't have a problem for ages, but like I said, I just don't see it being feasible for them to even advertise in a Pokemon stream. Like, I don't think that's the best strategy anyway. And I'd prefer to be a side character like N. Sorry, I'm being a child. No, you're not being a child at all. N is very cool. I love N. Ali! Hi, Buttercup. How are you doing today? I'm doing not too bad, Ali. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, yeah. They're being frustrating. We can all be your mods. When we see these pests, just report their comments. That is very helpful. If I'm behind in messages, that's when I'm more worried because obviously I can't sometimes see them when they pop up, so I try to catch up, which is just a thing, like everyone's really good about that. But if I do ever not read a message, if I see you like message someone else, then I'm like, oh well, you guys are having a conversation, so you probably don't want me to read it out anyway. But it's just like sometimes I just simply miss over certain chats and I'm trying to keep up because I can talk for a long time about one about one comment and I'll be there forever, so don't remind me. If I miss something, it's not intentional, and if anyone, like, you know what I mean? Because I know sometimes people worry about that and it's like, I promise. If anyone said anything that was too over the top, I would take care of it, but everyone here is always so lovely. So thank you. Another, just me wanting to say thank you because it honestly makes this way more enjoyable for me. Why are you back? I don't know, Cheer. I don't know. Bots got wiped. They did. Now to catch an Amorous. Oh, Celia, you'll get it. I found that an Amorous was actually the easiest one for me to catch, so I hope that is the case for you. Okay, so Wiz, it's not in there? Wait for it. They just might return. Well, hopefully not, because before it was actually 3 separate accounts with all the same names. Because I had to, when it's the same account and you click timeout, it'll block all of their chats, and then you report them, and then they shouldn't be able to come back. So, hopefully that is the case and it works. But like I said, it'll just be me after the stream copying and pasting their names into the block bar so then they can't come back and harass the chat. Buttercup, you lose bots now. I cast you to the Shadow Realm. Yes, Gio, that's right. Buttercup, I'm going to continue watching on the Switch, so if I'm quiet, don't worry about it. I'm still here. Aw, that's so good. That's pretty cool to imagine people watching. Like, when people are like, oh, I'm watching you on the TV or I'm watching you on the Switch, it's like, me? You're watching me? Little old me? Like, I don't know. It's still something that's like weird to wrap my mind around, but it's really cool to hear. So that is all good, Cheer. Thank you. Help me IRL, my mouth is on fire. Help, my omelet is very, very spicy. Oh, do you mean like hot spicy or do you mean like spicy? I do like pepper. And Amorous took me the longest. I could not find it. Really? Really? I feel like that was the easiest one for me, but yeah, the one that Celia, that we were talking about, the one where the volcano is, I've already forgotten again. I'm terrible. But that's the one that gave me the most trouble by far. Bring it on, bots. We are not going to fall for your dirty tricks. But yeah, that's right, B. That's right. Screaming at them works. I watch you on the TV. Oh my gosh, really? That's super cool. Hello from the TV. Ali says, I'm doing good. What do you think about the song that I suggest to you, which was the Frame of Mind song? Ali, that song was so good. The Tristan one? It was very, very good. I really, really liked it, Ali. That was good. I would have really loved that when I was a teenager, especially. Peach Creed, hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And Rubber, hello. Welcome to the stream, you guys. This is where I must depart. You're all very fine persons, and I am glad to have participated in this chat. Reads that in Gandalf's voice. Oh, well, it was very, very beautifully put, B. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the chat. It was nice having you. This stream has been so much fun, so thank you. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or evening. Says that in Gandalf's voice. Spicy, spicy, not hot. Okay, okay. Well, I hope you have a cool drink there to help. I'm watching you on my phone. Hello from the phone. And hello from the Switch. Hello. Panic for the Black Parade. Hi, only popping in as I'm struggling with my uni work at the moment, but I'll be back to watch later. Oh, that's all good, Panic. Well, I'm wishing you luck on the uni work. I hope that it goes down and gets a little bit easier, because I know that's not fun. And you'll smash it once you get through it. You can have a little bit of a break. You deserve it. Remember, you can only do the best you can do. And I appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Blip, you too. Bye. Bye, B. Just got my shiny Dialga. Congrats, Rubber. That is awesome. I still have yet to do that hunt, so I'm very jealous. That's awesome. Oop, poked myself in the eye. Oh, Spinal. Oh my gosh, that's not good. It's a good thing you have another one. No, I'm kidding. I know how awful that feels. I hope it recovers quickly. I got into a battle with it, thank goodness. Oh, I'm glad, Celia. That's good. That's good. Stone Cold! Oh my gosh! I don't know if you want me to still say your name. Teddy, right? It's Teddy, right? Perp, Teddy, yes? Hey Buttercup, it's been a while. I've been very busy with loads of work and I haven't had any time to rest, but now I can. I'm so glad you get some time to rest, and I'm sorry it's been super busy, but I'm glad, like I said, you get a little bit of a break. And yes, it has been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome. Thank you so much, love. Aw, you're more than welcome. George, chilling on my break at work, watching your stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome, George. I hope work is going well and I hope your break is doing good. I'm doing not too bad, George. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Just like those genies, oh my goodness. Yeah, I like that they're a challenge. I did like that they were a challenge, but oh my gosh, they were frustrating at times. The Dialga took me around 10,000 resets and 150 hours. And first, you deserve that, Dialga. You really did. I'm watching from my phone and my PC. Hello from phone and PC. Yes, it is? Okay. Sometimes I know people sometimes change their mind if they want me to say their name or not. So I was like, I'll test the waters. I don't know if I can. So I'll say it and then you can ignore me if you don't want me to. But that is awesome. Splink says, hey Buttercup, do you mind if I ask what music you use in the time-lapse portion of videos? It's super good. Okay, so I do mix it up a little bit, but the one that I mostly use is, I believe, Voxel Revolution. That is the one that I mostly use. I hope that helps. Poison Jim, Alolan Muck, Gallery's Wheezing, Venusaur, I'm assuming order correct, but that's okay. Gengar, Beedrill, Venomous Mines, late because of work, lol, and mind the spelling. No, you're all good, Ace. Don't even stress. Don't even stress. So you'd be a Poison Gym. I like that. Oh, Galarian Wheezing. Okay, that's where the autocorrect happened. Okay. I was like, galleries. What is galleries? That it's Galarian. I understand, Ace. Don't even stress. I like it. That'd be fun. And then I'm assuming Venomous would be Venonat, right? It looks like autocorrect just didn't have a good time. I miss you loads in your videos. Aw, thank you, Teddy. I know, you've been with me for a long time in the channel for a long time, so I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear you're doing well though, because I know life gets in the way. Splink says it was the Relicanth video. The Relicanth video? I cannot remember what song I used in that one. It wasn't Voxel, was it? Voxel Revolution. Oh no. My folder? Okay, my folder for my music is on the monitor that I'm currently playing my Switch on. Okay. If you look up Kevin MacLeod, it's either Voxel Revolution or it's 8-bit something. But if you look up Kevin MacLeod, you should find it. It should be one of those two songs. I hope that helps. I can't open up the folder because it's on the monitor that I'm playing my Switch on and I can't drag it over because I can't see it, but it'll be one of those two. I can check it after the stream for you. His is Phone Me. It is. Galarian Wheezing, but yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now this is PC Me. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. His was meant to be this, I see. Me have a dog and it's a blue German Shepherd. Oh, German Shepherds are beautiful. All dogs are beautiful. Bulbasaur or Mudkip? Are you asking me to choose? That's really hard. That's actually very difficult. Because Bulbasaur has grown on me a lot, but Mudkip was an instant favorite. That's really tough. Hyperbeast, hey Buttercup. If you want to be a gym leader, what type would you be? Good question, Hyperbeast. If I was going to be monotype, I'd probably be fairy. If I wasn't fairy type, and I could be anything, I'd probably have quite a lot of fairy action going on in my team anyway. Good bit of normal typing as well. I'd mix it up. But I would probably be pretty weak to poison typing. I would for sure be an electric type gym leader. I wonder, you know what, first I was actually thinking the same thing. I don't know where I got the idea from, but I definitely could see that for you. Thank you so much. Of course. Splinks, you found it? Okay, good. I'm glad. Ace says Moth. I can never remember the proper spelling for him. Oh, Venom. Yep, okay. I know who you mean now too. Yep, you're all good. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Buttercup, you're such an angel. Hee Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everyone is so nice to me. Thank you. It was Voxel Revolution? Okay, cool. I was thinking it was that one, Splinks. I'm glad you found it. Have you seen my pet? He is God. All pets are great. Ali says, glad you like it. Here's another song you might like it. The name is Eden and Credits. Let me know what you think of it. I will do my thing, copy paste, and I will check that out after the stream. Well, it might be tomorrow actually, because after the stream I might have a shower and then go to bed, because it is pretty late for me right now. Speaking of that, we're actually at 530 soft resets, so I'm thinking we'll do 20 more for the stream, get it to 550, and then we'll call it, I think, for today. But it's been a very good stream. Thank you everybody for being here and making it so fun. Bulbasaur is my favorite starter. Bulbasaur is super cute. I might be water type. When I was younger, I would have definitely said water type. But now that fairy's a thing, how could I not? The Pokemon games need more dark gyms. I agree. I feel like, I know we say bug type is kind of underrated, but I feel like bug is kind of underrated. Okay, this is a new account. That is not ideal. Okay. Well, that should be sorted. Thank you so much. I've been meaning to ask for a minute. All good, Splinks. No stress. Buttercup me time. That's right. No, it's okay. We still have quite a few soft resets. Oh yeah, you're talking to the bots. I realized that I was talking about leaving, and then that's that. Yeah, but the bots are bad too. Yeah, I know. It's not fun. It's not fun, but hopefully I'll have that sorted so next stream it's not a problem. I'm obviously dragon type gym, but having at least Gardevoir in the team though, yeah, it'll help for sure. Darn bots, you shall not pass. I just don't want to go anywhere, you know? But that's okay. I'll just keep timing them out. I'll get that sorted. I'll actually copy and paste that right now. So then I can literally drop that into the block word key as soon as I'm done with the stream. A bot just called me on my phone. Really? Block their number. It took me way too long to realize how powerful of a tool it is to block spam callers. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I get a spam caller, it's always like the same few numbers that just keep trying to call all the time. And one day, I'm not usually like super confrontational. Like I understand that a lot of the time with these people, they are just trying to, you know, do their job or whatever. But it's like, if you call me when I'm asleep, and I think this was one of the times where I was having a really hard time sleeping, then I'm not going to be very happy. I'm not going to lie to you. And so instead of getting mad, I ended up like, well, I don't know. I was pretty tired. I might have picked up and said something, but I don't really like to do that. But I realized that I can block numbers, and now I don't have that problem anymore as much. But 2020 was a year for spam callers and spam messages. Like, I got them everywhere. I understand probably why that was the case, but yeah, not fun. Scream at the top of your lungs next time and they'll be gone in no time. Splinks, if there weren't people asleep in this house, I definitely would. I might blow out the mic though, to be fair, if I did that. I'd probably be a grass gym, but with a Florges too. Ooh, I know it's a mono fairy type, but it's literally a flower. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I was saying mono wrong. I realize that now. I thought mono... Oh, don't even mind me. Don't even mind me. Oh no, I don't... Buttercup sleepy. I don't know. Sorry, please do not say sorry. It is okay. Geez, a freaking space-time distortion just made my soul leave me. Really? Did it pop up out of nowhere? Have you ever had one just like spawn on you before? When you were standing still or something? I've been like trying to make that happen because I just feel like it'd be satisfying. It's like, you know, when you see a clock's about to tick over to like the hour, like it is about to right now, pretty soon, you like want to watch it change. That's kind of what I feel like a space or time distortion popping on you would feel like. I answered a spam caller with a different accent just for laughs. I like it. Do it for the views. Splinks. Oh my gosh. Then when everyone comes in mad at me, I'll be like, it was for the views. My ringtone is me screaming, so it is very annoying. Also, was a bot telling me I have been entered into a game show, lol. I'm under 16. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like, you know, when you get the spam emails that are like, we have pictures of you from your webcam that you don't want to be seen anywhere. And it's like, I don't have a webcam. Like, so those pictures ain't of me, I know that's for sure. It's like, I don't know whose pictures you got, but it ain't me. I remember I got one of those in primary school and I remember freaking out, but I was like, I literally don't even have a webcam. Why am I freaking out? And then when I got a laptop at one point, I was using a laptop and I ended up putting like 2 stickers over it, and then I did a test with the webcam so you couldn't see through it anyway. But like at the time that I got like those, they'd be like, we have pictures, and I'm like, literally you don't though. You literally don't. I don't even take pictures of myself, so that's a lie. I remember 2 years ago I got a message that I won $2 million in a raffle, but I didn't even put my name in. First impression is that's pretty sus. Yeah, I agree. And it sucks because it plays on people's weak points. Like, I feel like as much as, you know, it sucks about money and everything, like you do need it to like get by. So they know that that's like the one thing that's going to pique people's interest, and it's pretty bad. But Buttercup won't rant about it. I'm finna cry. Heart dropped into my stomach. Aww. Why? What happened? Oh, because of the space-time distortion. That's right. I was like, I hope you didn't have a bad shiny experience. I realize now. Because I don't really play with game sound when I'm recording and stuff, which is, honestly, I usually just listen to YouTube videos. But I listen to enough game soundtrack music to make up for it, I think. I was in spam called last year by scammers, but someone kept using my phone number instead of their own, so I kept getting calls meant for her. Oh, interesting. I think I had that before too, a little while ago. Probably 5-6 years ago, someone kept calling me and messaging me, and I was like, I'm not this person, like, I don't know who you are. And they're like, oh, sorry. I was like, thanks. Why didn't you stop, like, when I picked up your call and I talked and then you didn't answer? That's kind of weird. I do a terrible accent. My normal accent is weird to begin with. I bet it's not. I bet it's not, but we're all our own worst critic. But I like that you do an accent. That's funny. Or for the one of you having a long lost Nigerian relative who left 25 mil, but you have to send personal information. Or people who are like, I want to be generous and I want to donate to you a few $100s, a few $1,000, whatever it is. But in order to accept the money, you have to pay me first. And it's like, that doesn't sound very generous. In what world do I have to pay you first for you to pay me more? That sounds like a scam. But it sucks because I know that there are some people that if you put it as, like, if these people do, like, try to be manipulative, and if you do, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that, obviously it sucks because some people do fall for it. Zerx says, surprise, Zerx's hard question. Ooh, what is it? What is it gonna be? Do you know that guy that was hacked into the cameras of the scammers to call their work office? Yes, Blinks, I did watch that video. I usually don't watch a bunch of that stuff because, like I said, I'm not super great at, like, unnecessary confrontation. It makes me anxious. Like, if I have to stand up for myself, I will, because I think that's important. But watching that was pretty satisfying. Hi Buttercup, it's me, Fairy Fam. Hello, Speaker Sayu. Welcome, welcome. Or Fairy Fam. I assume you'd prefer to go by your new username, but welcome. Hope you're doing well. You should try and play Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. It's a really fun game. You should watch gameplay of it. I think I have watched some gameplay of it and it looks pretty fun. I don't have it, but it looks fun. You have an accent. Are you from Europe? Oh, that's very sweet. People always say I have an accent, but I don't hear it. I'm from Australia, so I hope that helps. Sayu says, hey Buttercup, it's been a while. It's me, Fairy Fam. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Fairy Fam. I hope you're doing well. Or Speaker Sayu, whatever you would prefer. I hope you're doing well. I am deaf, not Joey Banger. Ha 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 ha. Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am not Joey Banger. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Dirk says there are a few spin-off games of Pokemon like Snap Rangers, you know, the good stuff. Is there a specific type of spin-off game you want? If we're talking remakes, I am very happy that we got the new Mystery Dungeon game for the Switch. I definitely think we need a Pokemon Ranger game for the Switch. But if there was something brand new that we've never seen before... It's hard to imagine something that I haven't seen before and then trying to figure out how it would work. But I like that things are getting... Oh my gosh. Okay. Pokemon Battle Royale. It's a #1 victory royale. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But that would be funny, but no, I don't know. But that would be funny. People think I'm American or Canadian, even though I'm Australian born, but it's definitely among living within your family. You might pick up an accent. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people have said that I sound British. That's something that I get quite a lot. I guess it must be there, because people in real life have said it to me. Like, it's when you hear your own voice, you don't really hear it. But if enough people say it, I'm like, it's probably something there. But I definitely... I know it's that if you are around certain people, like with a certain accent, you do definitely pick up on it. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Is that what you're referring to? If not, don't mind me. Weren't they playing Pac-Man? Probably. My main issue with scammers is them targeting the elderly, yes. Because they're the ones who don't know. I have the issue people think I'm American but I'm Canadian. Oh wow, interesting. Splink says Australia is so cool. I like it. I feel very lucky to live in Australia. It is very expensive being here. Like, obviously when you grow up in it, you just are used to it. But like, looking at everywhere else, I'm like, dang, it's really expensive. But it just is what it is. But in a lot of other ways, I'm obviously very grateful. Where am I? I like spam calls just because I can mess with their heads by using my Irish accent and also my New Jersey accent. Nice. It's that your R's give you accent. I'm from Boston, so I say mine the same way. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I like it. Pokemon Conquest 2? That would be cool. Ariana says Ancient Ambush. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. A little good at MC says, I may have a problem. I have 1.5 box full of shinies, and in Legends I have 170 hours in the game. I need help. I have too much spare time. It's a very good use of your spare time. Obama Dav says, Ancient Ambush. Daylight Azalea says, Ancient Ambush. Thank you guys so much. Welcome. Speaker Sayu says, just call me Sayu. Since we're friends, you grew so much. You had 2.1k past I saw you. P.S. I found a game that you might like. It's called Roblox. It's pretty popular and there are multiple types of games. I have heard of Roblox. I've never played it, but I have heard of it. I am Ancient. Ancient Ambush. Hello. Zane Bob. Ancient Ambush. Razzie. Ancient Ambush. Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody. Hid Gigs, welcome, welcome. I am Ancient. Set the like button on fire. Aw, thank you so much, I am Ancient. Thank you so much. I appreciate the ambush. I appreciate that a lot. I was not expecting it. Daylight Azalea says, what's up, Buttercup? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Daylight Azalea. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Peach Crew says, being part of an evil team would be cool for a Pokemon game. I agree. I think it'd be interesting. I am Ancient says, make sure to like the stream. Thank you so much, Ancient. Oscar Tron says, hi, Blinks. Oh, I guess Blinks. Blinks? I always say it with the S. But I was going to say, you were saying you're in another stream. That's so awesome. It's expensive because of the tissue boxes. That's right. That's right, Spook. That's right. I can see where people outside of Australia get confused of you being British. Yeah. I see it too. I do, honestly. I understand it. It's raid from Ancient? It seems like it is. Thank you so much. Well, you read all the messages. That's great. Thank you so much. I try to. Sometimes I occasionally do miss one or two, but I try. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I got mangoes. Mangoes are one of the best fruit, hands down. Ace says indeed she does. I try. Daylight Azalea says, I gotta go. See you later, Ancient. Well, thank you for coming and saying hi. I appreciate that. Obama Dub says, yeah, Ancient doesn't read our messages. Oh, well, you're all very lovely, so I'm sure Ancient has a very good community. Thank you. Ju says, funny enough, people thought I'm from Japan or China and have awkward moments where people would start speaking Chinese or Japanese to me in the area I grew up in. Oh, really? That would be pretty interesting because it's like, yeah, no, I don't actually, I don't actually speak that. And they're just like, oh, okay, that would be interesting. So you says Roblox is an online game with a bunch of different games in it, like simulator, fighting games, grinding games, and games to find new friends. Roblox is easy to set up. That's pretty cool. I've looked a little bit into it. I don't know if it's necessarily as much for me. Roblox seems like modern day Club Penguin fused with Minecraft. I do think it's cool that they have like so many, like I believe there's like fan-made games and stuff like that, right? Which is pretty cool because it can get a lot of younger people into like game development and stuff, which seems pretty awesome. Steven says, "Hi Buttercup, I'm back." Welcome back, Steven. Geo me, you are spook, it is. Oscartron says, "Where are you from in Melbourne? I've been to Melbourne." Where are you from in Australia? I've been to Melbourne. It was incredible. I am in Queensland. I'm in Queensland, so I'm a little bit away from Melbourne. I've actually never been to Melbourne, but that's really cool that you've been. It's, yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely hot in the summer here, but I mean, if you like the hot, you're gonna like Australia, so. My favorite shiny streamer collab? Oh, Splinks. Oh, that's very sweet. I played Roblox like 2 hours ago. Nice! I know there are a few people here who have mentioned that they like Roblox. Obama Dab says, "So I see you chose Piplup as a starter." I did. That hunt took quite a while, but it was definitely worth it once we got it. Sometimes I wish you can see who you're watching, or they can see you, the person recording. It would be so cool. It's like, when they started doing everything through the Zoom calls, and they were just Zoom calls with like 40 panels open. Of just faces. I'm like, this isn't even real. Starting to feel the cold here, but probably because I'm close to the coast. We're starting to feel it a little bit, but I feel like it was getting chilly. And then we had a couple hot days again, and I was like, no, I want it to be cold. But yeah, it has been more chilly overall in comparison to summer. I will say that. It's a lot cooler than it had been. Actually, I have to take that back because yesterday morning when I went to sleep, I was freezing, so it is starting to get more chilly. Splink says, "This is a legendary moment." No, I'm glad. Sayu says, "I play Roblox on a daily basis. It's very fun. There are games like Pokemon too, so when I'm bored of Pokemon, I won most of the Pokemon games. I play Roblox Pokemon." Very nice. Very nice. Like I said, I've been meaning to set up Pixelmon in Minecraft because I played that a long time ago in primary school and it was a lot of fun, but definitely want to give it another go. It's still cold and wet here. See, like I said, I like the cold because it's usually always really hot, so I prefer the cold. You just want what you don't have. And I really like rain, but I know I mentioned before that unfortunately I live in a place where it does flood kind of a lot. So it's like, I really want to enjoy the rain, but every time like there's a little bit of like a bit more rain than normal, the shops just get like emptied because everyone's panicking that it's going to be flooded. And sometimes it does. Like, it's not usually enough for the houses to go under when those kind of floods happen. It's just like the roads to get in get blocked off. So obviously there's like delays with the shops getting stuff. But sometimes, well, this year we did actually have a little bit of flooding earlier where a few of the houses near the river did kind of go under, which is not fun. But the worst floods where I live that ever happened, I believe, are in 2012, which they were pretty full on. They were pretty full on. But I do love the rain. I still do love it. My fave fruits are olives. Black olives. Interesting. I'm not really a big fan of olives. Everyone around me loves them. And specifically, they love black olives as well, but I just can't get into them. Spring is very late. Yes, it is. I'm currently trying to do Pokemon Sword without catching any Pokemon. This time I have more options since the DLC. You will get this, Steven. I believe in you. If I get hot, I get a snotty nose. If it's cold, I get a snotty nose. I'm Geo and the ice and fire type person. Aww. I definitely, whenever it seems to turn autumn, I tend to get more of like in, like asthma season. For some reason, not as much spring, which you would think it would be that way, but I mean, it's a price I'm willing to pay for cooler weather. Might catch a Pokemon if something happens to be shiny, but I won't use it. You definitely should. You can't pass up a shiny, Steven. Have you played Temtem on Steam? I heard it's eventually coming to Switch if you would like to try it. I have not played Temtem. I have not, but I am interested. That sounds like fun. I've been to Australia and I spent nearly $1,000, if that's what you guys call it there. 6-year-old me went on a shopping spree. It is dollars, you are correct, Sayu, and yeah. I mean, at the moment with the way everything is, it's like $1,000 is like an apple. I just like ranting about it. You guys know how I am. Me being an old woman, ranting about everything. Daya, hello. Hey, Buttercup. Won't be here for too long, but I'll bless you with the super luck I've been getting. Hopefully you'll get the gold llama soon. Love, Daya. Aw, thank you so much, and thank you for being here and giving me the shiny luck. I definitely need it, and I'm sending luck back to you for whatever you are hunting at the moment. In our country, it's always hot weather, as always. I don't know why. That's interesting, Ali. It's like some places are always super cold, some places are always super hot. I feel like, at least for me, my opinion in Australia is it feels like you get 3 months of hot and then you get like a month of cold. Luckily, it is starting to feel a bit cooler earlier. At least that's what I'm noticing. But a lot of the time it feels like it's mostly just summer. I think the shops need some boats to take their business on the sea, singing some oh yes, some sea shanty. That would be cool. Peyton says, I'm back again. Welcome back, Peyton. I'd rather that than this awful thing called snow. I know that a lot of people who live with snow don't like it, and I understand it because people were explaining to me how it turns to mud and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that would not be fun. And plus, it is obviously dangerous driving weather and all things like that, but as someone who's never seen snow, I really would like to. The month December gives me a runny nose. Really? I would really like to visit the snow in December. Like, I don't know, you just see all the movies where they have their Christmas and there's snow. I think that would be cool. You would faint a shiny, Gio? No! So he says, no, don't slaughter the shiny Pokemon. It deserves respect. Agreed. Agreed. My Pokemon cards are in Queensland right now? Oh, really? That's cool. Very cool. Ancient says, if you're still, can I have some shiny luck? We'll give you some shiny luck too, Ancient. Zrek says, part 1. Honestly, I love Pixelmon, but not for what you think. A few years ago, they had their own soundtrack. There was one song that played at the right timing, made me want to go on an adventure with. Oh, I love where this is going. It sounds good. Even baby Pokemon? They couldn't do it to baby Pokemon. I know, right? The prices have been increasing in Woolies and all that, and it's just Turkish bread. And all I want is just Turkish bread. I know, Gio. What is with it? What is with it? It's not fair. Everyone knows my famous ranting about the tissue boxes going up to $1.30 when they used to... At one point, they were 90 cents. Then they went to $1, and I accepted they would just be $1 for a while. And then within the span of a few months, they went up to $1.30. Like, what is that? And that's the cheapest ones you can get, too. Ridiculous. Sayu says, are you a Harry Potter fan or are you a Potterhead? Someone who loves the movies and books. I honestly... Okay. I don't really read. I gotta be honest. I don't really read, and it sucks because every time I read, I feel like my eyes always get strained. My eyes always get strained. Which is not fun. And I didn't see the first Harry Potter movie till a very long time ago. Like, not like more recent. I mean like very long after it come out. So I only know a little bit of Harry Potter lore, and it's something people always give me a hard time about, but I'm like, everyone has something that they just haven't like been exposed to, and Harry Potter was that for me. But it was funny because one of my best friends in high school was obsessed with Harry Potter. Obsessed. And then I was obsessed with Pokemon, and we would be like, I don't understand really what you're into, but I like that you like that thing. One time we had a foot of snow for like 3 weeks. It was a swamp, then it melted. Oh, really? That'd be so strange to see it go from snow to like melted. By the way, we just hit 550, but I'm gonna do a few more soft resets because I'm having fun. Part 2, my friend. He turned around and suddenly the song played. It sounded like going out on a boat and it sounded amazing. I missed that in him. Oh, Zrex. That's a really lovely story, and I'm glad that it evokes such like a good emotion in you. That's awesome. Splink says, Ancient is so cool to see you here. That's awesome. Thank you again, Ancient, for that. Sayu says, I love how the weathercast, or whatever these people just say random weather, and now nearly everyone here talking about weather. I'm just shook right now. Oh, really? I don't mean to get you shook. I'm sorry. Holy cow for the tissues. I know, right? I'm justified in my upsetness. I don't know. Man, box of tissues is like 2 something plus tax here. Oh my gosh, Ace. That's not good. That's not acceptable. Same. I don't like reading, but the book has way more details than movies, so I really cannot read the books. That's fair. Like, I think it's awesome that people get super into reading. Like, everyone has their own hobbies and stuff, but reading would always make my eyes hurt. Like, and I don't need glasses apparently. I've had my eyes checked. But it'd always be like I'd have to read like the same sentence over and over again, which, I mean, it can kind of be frustrating when you have to do that. So I respect the people who do it as a hobby. I cannot. But I like the people like it. When I read, I fell asleep. Good way to kidnap me. Just have a book in your set. Oh, Geo. Aw. Buttercup seems nice and cool. Of course, I stick around. Respect the no mod streamer. Thank you, Ancient. Aw. Luckily, I'm very lucky to have very good people here. So at the moment, I've not been too bad and not needing mods. But occasionally we get the adult bots popping in, which obviously makes no sense. It's a Pokemon stream. Like, why are adult bots always popping in? But other than that, I'm very lucky. And finding the cheaper one for 2 flat is impossible. That's what it's like here as well. The tissue boxes that used to be 90 cents, that then went to $1, that are now $1.30, are never in stock. And it's terrible. Have you watched the new Sonic movie? I watched a little bit of it. I don't think I've watched all the Sonic movie. I think I fell asleep while watching it, which sucks because it was really good, but I was so tired. I like Pokemon. Me, Geo. I like Pokemon too, Geo. Part 3, it was just the way he turned around and said, I got a plan. Suddenly, boom, the mind mixed with an ocarina, seagulls, and all sorts. We just need stuff for Pokeballs. You should write a book, Rex. I like it. Do an audiobook so then I can listen to it. A little good at MC says, same, books make my eyes hurt, but all my 3 friends say I'm a nerd. You can still be a nerd, but not be into books, and being a nerd isn't a bad thing. Audiobooks, yes, Peyton. You know what it is. No, don't be sorry. I'm just shocked like how people don't get bored talking weather to each other, but get bored when a weatherman talks about weather. I can literally hear crickets in my head. Yeah, I feel that. If I have like an interaction where I'm speaking with someone and they're actually talking back, it does feel a bit redundant, but when it's in the stream, it's like I'm actually talking to people who do experience different weather to me a lot of the time. Like, I've never seen snow, and it's interesting because I never even, like, it makes sense, but I never even considered how it like melts and turns into mud. I'm like, how does it go from being so pretty? And also, like, I saw a picture of a snowflake. I'm like, do they really look like that? That's nuts. I really like reading, but I currently have a new book unread right next to me while I'm shiny hunting shaman. Oh, well, I hope the book is good. Good luck on the shiny shaman hunt. Nice. That's right. Wishing everyone shiny luck. Yeah, great community here. Those bots have been going strong for the last few days. They can really ruin the mood of the stream sometimes, yes. I'm sorry that you're dealing with them too. I'm sorry that you're dealing with the bots. They're just, it's like, why? I'm sure there are better streams for them to at least try, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Hopefully they have their moment and then they go away because it's not fun. Thanks. Hoping to get it before 2K. Oh, you will, Shining Starlight. I believe in you. Twitch mods are the worst. Most with female streamers, you just compliment them and get banned. Hyperbeast, I've noticed that, and I'm really bad about not usually talking in streams when I'm watching. Like I am a lurker. I'm not gonna lie. I do tend to lurk more than chat because I'll be doing something and I'll have like the sound on. That's why I really like long videos or like watching back old streams. But I have heard of that happening in streams, and I mean, it is a concern for sure, but I feel like that's why you pick people you really trust. And you need to be also, it's like you kind of have to moderate your mods to make sure that they're not, you know what I mean? Doing things that you wouldn't want them to do. Same here for you. Thank you, Sayu. Probably those groups of elderly folks are raiding it at the early hours. True, Ace, true. Snow is neat until it gets too cold or it melts. I feel like I wouldn't mind the too cold, but the melting is what seems not as fun. Does it get really humid when the snow melts? Or does it just like, it's like, it's mud now. You'll never find 2 of the same snowflake. It blows my mind that they're a thing and they're real. Whether people can sing Rap God on 2 times speed. I can't. Snow is evil? Clearly Ace is not a fan of the snow, but that's okay. Like I said, I think when you have it all the time, it's not as magical. I've been screaming at the bots. Yes, Blinks has been helping us keep the bots at bay. Carl! It's Buttercup time. It is. Welcome, Carl. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. When me and my bro go outside, we didn't have winter clothes, so our ankles felt like bee stings. Oh yeah, I do know that when it gets super cold, it can be like that, so that I can imagine that wouldn't be fun. Please don't be sorry. I'm just shocked how people aren't bored of each talking about the weather when the weatherman talks about weather. I hear crickets in my head. To be honest, it's kind of weird listening to the weatherman. It is. It is. Would you try out Hogwarts Legacy game? I don't know if I would because I feel like I would miss a lot of the references. Unfortunately. Like it's so hot in Asia and in schools. I die a few times because my class is on the 6th floor and I feel like it's feel like I'm in a hot part of Asia. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah. I mean, I remember sitting in classrooms because I don't know, I feel like I always got put in like the older classrooms that like had just very stuffy rooms and it was not fun. You joke, but I was planning on making a book. I wasn't joking. You should do it. It would be good. Carl asks, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Carl. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. No, it's just very slippery. I understand. Gotta go now. I am sorry. Good luck. Don't apologize, Rex. Thank you for popping in when you did. And I will see you when I see you next. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the hard questions. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, Rex. Julie Tracks, you, this stream you are going to catch the shiny Arceus. I hope so. That would be very cool. Thank you for the positive thoughts. And welcome to the stream. Can we take a moment to appreciate Lapras? It's a really cool Pokemon. It absolutely is a really cool Pokemon. Lapras is a cool Pokemon. It has a great shiny. It's majestic. I do like Lapras. And if your boots are not waterproofed, it's not fun. Ah, yes, I could see that. Mostly some Twitch mods are just Sims and that's a fact. It's, yeah, I mean it's hard too because I'm sure to the streamer they would come off like very nice and then they ruin it for other people, which, I mean, that's just unfortunate because it's like even, you know what I mean? Like online you just really don't fully know the whole picture and you can only do your best, so it's not like I even blame the streamers themselves because it's like if someone's nice to you all the time, like you kind of think like, oh well, if they're nice all the time they're probably gonna be nice to other people, so I could see that. It's like a storm passed and it's very humid or freezing. Ah, okay. Are you screaming at the bots here too? Blinks, you're working hard. Working very hard. Riss, I meant to write Riss. Oh, okay, Peyton, that makes more sense. I can't decide if I should shiny hunt random Pokemon in Arceus or Masuda method Cutie Fly and Sword and Shield. That's a good question, Rain Clouds. I think if you feel like doing Masuda for Cutie Fly, I think you should. But it is kind of fun when you like feel lost on a hunt to just go for something random in Arceus. So whatever you feel more like you want to do. Birds or lovebirds? Tell me or else. Lovebirds are cute. Sayyu says, Lapras is really cool to be honest. It's not good at fighting though, unless you train it and level it up. True, or if you get the shadow one in Pokemon Go, because it has that little bit of extra goodness. What ball are you gonna put the llama in? I am gonna try a quick ball on the first go just for the funnies. Then I'll probably throw a few ultra balls. If that doesn't work, a couple timer balls, and if we get to the point where Arceus is really struggling, I am not afraid to pull out the Master Ball if we must. Because I know that we are probably going to be in for a rough one with Arceus. Lapras is S tier, agreed. You got a shiny Kadabra now too, Spinal Wolfion? That's 2 shinies, right? Psyduck and Kadabra, that's really, really good. I got a rare spawn shiny Lapras at a friend's house. Congrats, that's awesome. I love shiny Lapras. 2 shinies, 1 stream? Doing very well. Shining Starlight says, I gotta go, but I wish everyone a good day or night. Aw, well thank you so much for being here, Shining Starlight. I appreciate it. It has been a lot of fun having you here. I hope you also have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. David, hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Bouncey says, hey guys. Hello, Bouncy. Julie Track says, but Lapras needs evolutions. That would be very cool. Maybe Gen 9 we get a Lapras evolution? I do have to say though, I really do like Gigantamax? Dynamax Lapras. Don't mind me, everybody. Speaker Sayyu says, oh, gotta go. It's 11:26 PM right now. See you. I hope you get the shiny soon. Oh, thank you so much, Sayyu. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good sleep, a good night, and then I hope you have a good day when you wake up. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time, Sayyu. Thank you. Good. That's what my pet is. Very good. Julian, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'm Ancient says master balls all day. That's right. You already know. I have been saving it because I had a feeling I was like, either I'm going to save it for Aroma. And I was like, if we get Arceus, probably Arceus. But I wouldn't be upset if I caught it in a Timer Ball. I think that would be a cool match too. And also Ultra Ball, to be honest. The Quick Ball's just for me. Imagine that Lapras has a form like from Galar. That would be cool. Jeer, aww, thank you for the $3. Realize it's late, gonna sleep, have a good night. It is a bit later than normal, isn't it? Thank you so much for the $3 and also for, I think, it was earlier as well. I really do appreciate that, Jeer. Thank you so much. I hope you have a really good sleep. Thank you for being here. It's been a fun stream having you. And I'll see you in either the next stream or video or whenever I see you next year, Jeer. Have a good sleep and thank you again. I really appreciate it. Steven says, also a bit earlier I went into Pokemon Refresh, saw my Raichu sad and said as a half joke, oh you're sad? Good. Aw, Steven. Jiro says, and everyone else have a good night. Sleep well, Buttercup. Aw, thank you, Jiro. You too. You too. I hope you have a good sleep and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. Spinal Wolfion says, yes, I was catching them one by one, slowly at first, and then I aimed for another one, but the shiny just popped up in front of it, and I caught it by accident, like, what? That was like Ralts! I don't know if you saw the Ralts video, but that was what happened in Ralts. I completely understand that feeling, Wolfion, I completely understand. It's only 11:30, one more hour and I'm done work. Oh, that's awesome, Ace. That's awesome. Hang in there, you got this. A little good at MC says, good night, Gio. Makes me so happy when everyone says hello, goodbye, good luck, congrats. It just makes my heart happy. Carl says I have like 90 Master Balls left from the short time frame in the beginning when the glitches weren't fixed. Carl, you're stocked up, you're sorted. Peyton says there's a static where you have Executor, can't spell it, I know what you mean. Lol, you have to skill swap it with Harvest, then when have a Pokemon use Trick with a Leper Berry and it won't run out of PP so it can't struggle. Yes! Yes, Peyton. I know people were using that in... I think they were using it in Sun and Moon. I remember watching like streamers who did that, which it's very smart. It's very smart. I think that was the trick that was used to like help SOS methods, so you didn't have to constantly be like fainting Pokemon. If I remember correctly, I might not be. It is me. But it's... I'm always impressed with the strategies people think of and keep up with. Like, they just keep all these notes stacked in their brain. So they're like, okay, this is gonna come in handy. Very clever. Much more clever than me. I just get to benefit off of the people that know what they're doing. Oh my gosh, a stream that is 17:30 in Spain and I can't stay? Oh, Gardevoir, that's okay. Thank you for being here anyway and popping in. You know I appreciate it. How many encounters, Buttercup? I believe we are at 563. I was gonna stop at 550, but I'm thinking we might stop at 600 because it's been so good. The past few streams have been actually very fun. The streams are always good, but I've just been leaving the streams recently being just very happy, so thank you guys. Where am I? Well, ciao. Oh, well, ciao, Gardevoir. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for being here. Well, rest of your day, I should say. Nature guess anyone? Spinal Wolfion, I am gonna say... I said docile before, so I shouldn't say that again. I'm gonna say calm. I'm gonna say calm for Shiny Kadabra. Carl says jolly. Ali says modest. We need to know. We need to know. Peach Creed says, you've built a great community here. Most streams I don't care to say much, but I like talking with you. Peach Creed, that makes me really happy. I really do appreciate that a lot. I feel you though. I'm definitely very similar. I really very rarely do talk in streams. I'm like, I'll just pop in, leave a like, maybe lurk for a bit, and then I'll dip out. So I definitely understand. And makes me happy to hear that you are comfortable to feel like you can chat. I know there are people who lurk and just don't chat because they just are like that. They prefer not to chat. And I appreciate you too. 600, well, we're gonna go to 600. I was gonna stop at 550, but like I said, everyone's been so sweet. I appreciate it a lot. Honestly, my Aegislash has a pretty bad nature, but it still does well. Its nature is naive, which is minus special defense and plus speed. I'm assuming that's what it is. Well, it's sometimes it's not even just about the Pokemon and the nature, it's how you use it, Steven. Hyperbeast is guessing naughty for Spinal Wolfion. I think modest. You thinking modest? I need to know now. Steven's guessing timid for it. Empress is sleepier nature. It should be. Claiming boy. Ancient says, best of luck on Arceus. Pleasure to meet you. Bye. Oh, that's lovely. Well, thank you so much for the ambush, Ancient. I really appreciate it. It was lovely having you and your community here. You're all awesome. Thank you. And it was a pleasure to meet you too. Peyton says, lonely. Glad we got 50 extra for this stream. It's listen. I thought I was gonna be really tired by the 550, but I was like, I could just keep talking, so let's just keep going, I guess. Splinks guesses sassy. He is? What is he Spinal? We need to know. Spook says, Jir is me and I have a good sleep. You should have a good sleep. You deserve it. The pleasure is ours, Mr. Ancient. Oh. He's Rash. Oh wow, I never guessed Rash. I never guessed Rash. I never would have guessed it. That's interesting. I'm pretty shy with chatting anywhere, lol. I was here, but it's chill, so aw. Like I said, like, obviously I understand that not everyone feels comfortable chatting and just people showing up. I'm appreciative. And for the people who chat, I'm like, thank you for not being like me and being super shy, because it would probably be a little bit weird if I was just here talking to myself the whole time, so so thank you. That's a good nature wolf. Ooh, well that's good to hear then. Bensweet says, goodbye guys. Goodbye Bensweet, thank you so much for being here. Aw, I appreciate you being here. It's been a good stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, Bensweet. And I'm wishing you luck. Wishing you luck. I think our golden boy is going to appear at the end of the stream. I would be very happy if that was the case, Hyperbeast. I forgot that it's late for you, lol. It is. It's 1:36 AM for me right now, so we're putting in the time. We're putting in the time, but honestly, like, my sleep schedule is just so weird that sometimes, like, naturally, I know I talk about this all the time, but it's comforting to know people are the same. Whenever it's like nighttime, I feel like I am the most creative and the most motivated. It's so weird, but it's just kind of how it's been, you know? And then the afternoon is when I feel like I'm low energy, even if I just wake up. I don't know what it is. I'm probably a vampire. Well, that's good, Spinal Wolfie, and I'm glad you got a good nature shiny Kadabra. That's awesome. And a really cool shiny Psyduck. Steven says, I remember seeing you were streaming now a bit early and just went, yes. I love that. I love that. I can imagine it. Thank you, Steven. Peyton says, bye, Bounsweet. Very good. A little good at MC says, did you know that there's a food called Tiokbok? I did not. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong though. That's probably what I am doing wrong. But I did not know that. I am a fan of interesting food. 11:36 for me, almost noon. Oh, well that's good. We're almost on a flip, Peyton. Ultra Sun and Moon are great games, but too many cutscenes. I feel that. I know that not everyone likes cutscenes, and I completely understand that. I am one of those people that will watch every cutscene. I try to look for every little hidden piece of lore. Honestly, the only times I find that I haven't done that is when I was like doing, when I was doing my playthrough, because I didn't want to like bore people by me going and picking up like a random little thing. Because what if it wasn't anything for lore, but it was just like a thing? And I'm the kind of person that'll check every single part of a room before I leave, just in case I'm missing something. But I know that's tedious for a lot of people. I'm gonna play Warzone with my friends. See you, wish you all luck. Ooh, sounds like fun. Well, I hope you get the wins. I hope that you're winning. And thank you for being here, Spook. I appreciate it. Thank you. Peyton says, out of all the shiny hunters, you were the last person I'd expect to be scared of the sun. Really? Really? I don't know. I've always been a night owl. Always, even since I was a kid. Even since I was young. It beans and beans. And also more beans. Don't forget to add the beans. Very true. Truer words have never been said. Spinal Wolfion said, I was going to give the Psyduck the medicine for the headaches and I seen the outbreak, so I said, I'm gonna go check then. He popped up. You manifested it. You manifested it, Spinal Wolfion. You deserve it. I think the cutscene pull the game together makes it feel like a game. I agree. But I do know though that not everyone likes cutscenes. Because some people, like, there are a lot of games that are just like, you're basically like having an interactive comic. And I even like games like that. Like, I like all different types of games. I'm not either. I like it when, sometimes I feel like sometimes when there's no lore or story at any point, I can kind of be like a little bit lost. Because I think the lore can kind of keep you there, if you know what I mean. Peyton and Spinal say goodbye to Spook. Happy says Arceus is like, I'm gonna send her back in time and make her forget about being a Pokemon trainer. I mean, Arceus did do that. Arceus really did. And now it is known in the community as a llama. As the llama. How could it? How could this happen? You seem like the person who wakes up at 5 and go on a walk. Really, Peyton? That is such a compliment. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm the kind of person that if I could describe my like most optimal natural sleep routine, the sleep routine that my body wants to fall into, it's like go to bed at like 10 a.m. and then wake up at like 8 p.m. I know, that's terrible, and nothing is like open, pretty much. Like if I want to run errands when my sleep is like that, I only have like a 1 hour window really to do it, so it sucks, it sucks. But that's kind of the cool thing, like at least with most of my hobbies, it does allow me to still do my hobbies when that time. Like I can make videos whatever time it is, and it works out really well, so I am thankful for that. Popcorn or corn pop? Popcorn, probably. Rigster, hello, sorry I'm late. Do not apologize, Rigster. Welcome so much. What does that even mean? Welcome to the stream, Rigster. Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me. It's late, but I'm still chugging along. Oh, Hyperbeast Rigster, my boy. You missed a lot of things. It's been good though. You didn't miss a shiny Arceus though, I will say that. You didn't miss a shiny Arceus. I'm the person who wakes up at 6 just to play Pokemon. That was what I would feel like on the weekends when I was in school. You only wake up early to play games. That was more my brother though, to be fair. I was always someone who liked to sleep in. I would wake up for school every day and feel sick. I don't know. It was weird. Steven says, how many resets are you in right now, Buttercup? This will be our 571st. So we'll be doing about 29 more for tonight, and then I will probably actually have to go because it is getting tired. It is getting tired? Well, if that doesn't explain my situation. It is getting late, but I would like to end it on a round number, and I think 600 would be the optimal number for me. Spinal Wolfion says, okay, 2 outbreaks, guys. Which one do I go for? Yanmega or Cascoon? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say Yanmega, but let's see what everyone else says. I'm not sure. Rista says, lol, what did I miss? We were talking a lot about snow. A Diglett just used Scratch on me, what? I wish you could have seen my face then. I just did the 0-0 face. Marcus, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Marcus. I hope you're doing well. Popcorn is very tasty. I do like popcorn. I do like popcorn. I don't like salty popcorn. I think if you're gonna put butter on popcorn, I feel like that usually has enough salt in it. I don't like super salty foods. Cascoon, Yanmega. I think it looks like a cool shiny. It's tricky because Cascoon is cool too. That is tricky. Oh no, Snow. Oh, Ace. We won't go back to that. I don't wanna bring up rough memories for you, Ace. But it would be pretty cool to be able to buy a real cool pair of snow boots. Like some real fluffy ones. Obviously snowproof, of course. But it would be cool. Caramel popcorn. I feel like caramel popcorn might be too sweet for me, but if I remember correctly, I think my mum really likes caramel popcorn, or she did when I was younger. Lol, wounds are still fresh. It's too soon. Too soon. Ace drinks to forget. Snow, no. Oh my gosh, I love it. A Pokemon YouTuber came in the chat and his name was Ancient. He was. He did an ancient ambush out of nowhere. I was behind in chats and I was like, what is all this? But they were very lovely. They were very lovely. I'm doing great. Got a shiny Politoed yesterday. How about you? Congrats. Okay, I know I've discussed my phobia of toads and how slightly it links to a slight fear of frogs because they are similar in body shape. But Politoed is just amazing and has an amazing shiny. So congratulations, Marcus. That is amazing. And I'm doing not too bad at all, Marcus. Thank you for asking. Spicy, sweet and sour, or salty? This is for everyone. Interesting. I feel like forever, the longest time I was sweet. But at the moment I'm going through like a little bit of a spicy phase. But spicy or sweet for me. Not super salty though. Like Weber, favorite shiny? Are you asking me? If you're asking me, my favorite shiny probably has to be Pachirisu. I love Pachirisu shiny. I think it's great. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but Buttercup likes it. I think we go Yanmega? Well, I hope you get a shiny of it. Yeah, tons of hot coffee to combat the evil coldness. That's right, Ace. That's right. Steven says, I remember when I finally got shiny Surfing Pikachu and I screamed something like, I got shiny Pikachu and I didn't fail it. It's good. It's good. Like, I have to fight the urge sometimes to not get up and run around because I realize people can't hear me or see me. If I do that, especially, they can't hear me. But Petalil was one of those ones where I meerkatted up out of my seat. I was like, it was a good time. I'm so confused. What did Snow do? We were just talking about how, well, Ace. Ace, block your ears. We're talking about how, like, we were talking about the weather, and then we were talking about how, like, snow seems really pretty if you haven't seen it, but if you live with it a lot of the time, you probably don't like it because it turns to mud. And then I was talking about, like, I saw a picture of a snowflake, and I can't believe snowflakes look like that. Like, that is just Mother Nature. My bird is being sus, very sus, so he is a sussy. Aww, cute. Hyper-Beast says ribbit. Ribbit indeed. But toads don't ribbit. Ribbit's kind of... Toads, like, croak real low. It's, like, different. I always hear them when it rains and I'm like, go away. You're scaring me. I love spice and bitter. Fair enough, fair enough. Like I said, I'm going on a bit of a spice thing at the moment. All three, but I really love sweets, yeah. Naturally, I'm more drawn to sweets, but at the moment, I'm on a spice kick. Salty, I eat salt plain. I know people who do that. I know people who dip their apples in salt. Apparently, it's like a thing that like some people get taught in like culinary school because it like combats the sweetness of an apple. It's interesting. Spicy is spice-peria. Nice. Like Weber says, good choice. Thank you. My favorite shiny is Greninja. Greninja has a great shiny. Thanks for saying my name. Brought a smile to my face. Aww. Well, I'm more than happy to, Blake. That is the least I can do. Patricia says, I love shiny Pachirisu. Also shiny Shaman, but in my opinion, it looks too similar to the regular Shaman. Shiny Pachirisu is pretty good. I'm glad you appreciate it too. I like shiny Shaman as well. I mean, I think like in some games it looks a little more similar than other, but I like where it looks more bluey. That's what I like. Speaking of Yanmega, I got 3 shiny Flygon. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Hyper-Beast, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, so speaking of toad noises, Hyper-Beast, whenever I used to have like, there was like a thing with Animal Crossing when they were talking about the froggy chair, and then people were like doing memes of toads. And I remember this is back when I still was kind of using Twitter. And I remember I was scrolling and then my finger touched a picture with a toad in it. And I dropped my phone and I had to like lift my feet off the ground and I had to be like to my brother, I was like, can you please close this because I can't put my finger on it. It scared me, I don't know. But that's why I think it is like in the realm of a phobia instead of a fear, because it's been like ongoing. I don't even know how it started. How do you even get scared of a toad? Like I don't even know, but I am. Splink says, hey Buttercup, I'm in the car now, not driving, don't worry. Okay, good. I was like, you, right, way better than I do, not even driving. So I'll probably have to leave because of this. Would probably burn my mobile data, yeah. You gotta save the mobile data. See you Buttercup, I really enjoyed the stream. Good luck on the shinies. Thank you so much, Splinks. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you have a safe drive. I hope everything goes well. Thank you for being here. It's been such a fun stream, and I'll see you in the next one, okay, Splinks? Thank you, and thank you for helping us fight off the bots. Zethrom says, I'm back. Welcome back, Zethrom. Hope you're doing well. I have 2 badges and my Pokemon are at level 50 just by shiny hunting this Satana. Lord help me. I mean, you're getting a lot of leveling done. Zethrom says, shiny luck. Thank you, Zethrom. I appreciate that. We definitely need it. Salt also helps keep Apple from browning. Oh, I didn't know that, Ace. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Learning something new every stream. Fun fact, I sleep in the floor. It is so fun. Really? It depends what floor you have, I feel. Because I have, like, wooden floors. And it's not super fun. My back does not like it. I'm the person... Okay, this is a good question. Do you sleep with a lot of pillows or no pillows? I sleep with a lot of pillows. I don't know why. I, like, need pillow... Like 2 pillows for my head, a pillow to cuddle, and then a pillow between my legs. I don't know why. But that is just me. And then I, like... see people who have like one little flat pillow on the bed and I'm like, how? How do you get comfortable? I always, if I like ever have to stay like at a hotel for whatever reason, I always bring pillows. Because sometimes they're skimpy and they only give you one. I need to know. Am I alone? I'm probably alone on that. Shiny Skull Bunny is amazing. I wish they took that route with Reboot and Cinderace. I agree, Peyton. I love Shiny Skull Bunny. Would have been cool to see that color palette go throughout the whole line. Cheers says, sorry I was quiet, but I'm back on my phone now. You do not have to apologize at all for that. And welcome back to being on your phone. Oh no, shiny hues. We'll get them next time. You will. You will. You're very welcome. Here to protect and serve. Thank you, Splinks. My floor is made out of rock. That doesn't sound very comfortable. A little good at MC. That doesn't sound very comfortable at all. I don't think sleeping on the floor is safe. That's what I was thinking. Bye bye, have a nice day. Oh, I'm assuming you were talking to Splinks. Let me know if you're leaving, Steven, so that I can say goodbye to you if you are. I only have 1 pillow. Okay. Okay. Ali says you learn something new every day. That's right. I genuinely feel like I do learn something every time I stream, which is good. Knowledge is power. Peyton says 1 pillow, but I have a giant unicorn plush that's that acts like a pillow. Nice, nice. By the way, do you sleep on the hot side of the pillow or the cold side? The cold side always. The cold side always. I'm like a chronic bed washer. I like wash my bed all the time. I don't, because I like have my dog on the bed with me. My Jack Russell likes to sleep on the bed with me. So it's like you have to like wash it all the time. And tell me there is nothing more satisfying than when you go to bed, you're like, okay. So obviously, like, I'm a chick, I do shave my legs. So when you get out of the shower, you're fresh, you wash your hair, you shave your legs, you go onto the bed is clean. Tell me there's not a better feeling. Tell me there's not a better feeling. Name a better feeling. I'll wait. I'll wait. Urka says, hi, school just ended, so I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Urka. I hope it went well. Tin Umbreon says, keep going and don't give up. I nearly read that wrong. Thank you, Tin Umbreon. We will keep going. After this encounter, this will actually be our 580th, and then we'll be on to our last 20 encounters of the stream. 2 pillows, says Ace. That's reasonable. Cold side, absolutely. Cheers says, I sleep on the cold side. Me too, me too. Full odd shiny hunting is more fun when you know you're getting quicker encounters. I agree. I feel like it's good to mix it up. I go through periods where like sometimes I like the soft reset hunts. I do like the longer encounters and whatever. Because when you do get the shiny, it feels like... it feels good. But then obviously like it is pretty satisfying to quickly run through the encounters because you just feel like you're making so much progress and eventually that shiny will happen. Cold is best, agree. Sometimes sleeping on the floor is sometimes better for your back to help straighten it out. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it would depend. I've like tried to do it before when it was really hot in summer. I try to lay on the floor because the floor would be cooler for like 2 minutes. Then you get off and you're like, it's too hot here now too. But I've tried. Daylight Azalea, I'm back, Buttercup. Welcome back, Daylight Azalea. Welcome, welcome. I have a big drama piece tomorrow, so I'm pretty stressed, but I did a lot of rehearsing today, so I feel like it'll be okay. I feel like you will smash it, Ogre, honestly. And one thing to remember is, if you're presenting to other people in your drama class, they probably have to perform as well, and they probably feel the same way that you do. So like, I wouldn't even stress. If anything happens, you improvise, you'll smash it, but you've already been rehearsing, so you got this. You will smash it. All you can do is your best, and once you do that, no one can ask for any more from you. Well, I'm glad you went to 600. It kept my work runs more entertaining. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Ace. I'm glad. I tried. Like I said, it's, you know, some days, well, most of the time I do end up ending the stream because it's usually, I stream not long after I wake up. And so I won't eat, and then, you know, obviously after talking for a while and stuff, I do get hungry, and I'm like, okay. If I get too hungry, I do kind of, like, I already make mistakes and stuff when I talk, but when I get, like, pretty hungry, it gets really bad real quick. So I'm like, the stream's not even going to be coherent anymore once I get to a certain point of hunger. But because today is actually, like, a much later stream, toward more the end of my night / day, you know, I've not been so hungry. I've been drinking my water and remembering to drink my water. Water check. Remember to drink your water, everybody. And it's just been really fun and really positive, so it's good. I'm very thankful. Once I lay face first on the floor in gym class, the teacher was like, oh my gosh, Peyton. Got up like, huh? I was in kindergarten, really? That's strange. I remember that, I think it was either kindergarten or preschool, and they do nap time, and it's like, who really naps during nap time? I don't remember ever napping in nap time. I sleep on 2 mattresses and a carpet, with AC on it. I sleep in my room, so it's very safe. Okay, well that's not so bad then. That's not so bad. And it's right next to my desk, so I can jump onto my bed in less than 10 seconds. Well, that's good then. I just don't want, you know, if you're sleeping on a hard floor all the time, I don't know if it'd be super good for your joints. I sleep with cookies and milk, thank you very much. That sounds delightful, Hyperbeast. That sounds delightful. That's the dream. Just a nice chocolate chip cookie. Some chunky chocolate chip cookies. A nice cold glass of milk. Sounds good. And you know what's funny? I finally found really good gluten-free cookies, and I found really good soy milk, so I can actually say that and enjoy it. Oh, it really is the little things. Water is always good for your health. I am drinking water every day, as you should, Ali, as you should. And I'm glad to hear you're keeping up with it. I definitely go through periods, more so in winter, where I do struggle to drink a little bit more water, because obviously when it's hot, you're like trying to hydrate because you're sweating and stuff more. I don't sweat too much though, to be fair, but I definitely do get, like, I do feel the heat. But it does feel pretty good when you actually feel fully hydrated. Plus I notice, like, my skin always feels a lot nicer too. Sleeping Pokemon before Gen 5 be like. True. Very true. Don't overhydrate. That is also a concern as well, Peyton. That is also a concern. I've done that once or twice where I was just like, I need to, like, I think I was going through a phase where I was trying to, like, wean off drinking too much, like, there's like an apple guava juice I like, and then I like Pepsi Max, and I think I was drinking like a little too much of that, so I was like, okay, well every time I want that I'll just drink water. And I remember drinking like way too much water, and my belly looked so swollen. It was not a good look, and it didn't feel good either, but I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. But, oh, and you know what else? Another question. Does anyone else chew their ice cubes? I always chew my ice cubes. I don't know why. I like to put a good amount of ice cubes in. I always have my ice tray filled up. I'm always filling them up, doing the run from the sink to the freezer. But I always like chewing my ice cubes once I finish my drink. I don't know why. I've always done it. This topic reminds me of the last stream about too much water versus too little. Ace. We did talk about that. Urka says, I chew ice cubes, right? I know some people don't because of their teeth being sensitive, but I love chewing ice cubes. Emperor says, I normally won't have ice. Fair. Kruka Gamer, hey Buttercup, what's croaking? Not too much, Kruka Gamer, what's croaking with you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so this will be 585th. So there'll be 15 more after this, and I'll give another warning when we get to the final 5 soft resets. I chew ice, it's good. It is, right? It is. Satisfying crunch. It's good. I like it. I was like, surely there has to be many other people who do this. I can't be the only one. Jiro says, my teeth hurt when I bite into cold things. Yeah, I know that is a thing for people. Marcus says, please don't chew ice cubes. Why not? It's so good. I've been doing it for so long. I'm sure it's not the best for you, but it's just so satisfying to crunch. I don't know. There was a time I forgot to drink water for 2 weeks. I felt so dry, man. I mean, dry. I can imagine. I can imagine. I've definitely had like a few days there where I'm like, oh, I really need to drink more water. And you feel it. You really do start to feel it after a while. I like eating cubes the best eating them. I can't lie, I do like it. It gets cold so easily to the point where I'm going to the doctors for a blood test soon because my parents are worried, plus they keep falling asleep multiple times a day. Yeah, I think a blood test would probably be a good idea. That would probably be a good idea. Personally, like, I'm not gonna diagnose you, definitely should see a doctor, but I have anemia. And I get the same way. I'll have random just shivers for no reason. And it sucks because now when it happens, people think it's like, oh, you must have, you know, the COVID. But it's like, no, I've literally had this forever. And because you sleep a lot, you are similar to me. So I would say a blood test would be a really good idea because they'll probably want to check like your iron levels going off what you're saying. And if you don't have like good iron or aren't supplementing, that can lead to a lot of long-term things. So that's not a bad idea. It can literally break your teeth. I feel like the ice cubes, like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're not that hard, the ones that I have. And I only use my back teeth. But obviously, if you had more sensitive teeth, you wouldn't want to do it. But I appreciate that you care, Marcus. That's very sweet. I keep the ice cubes in my mouth for them to melt. Do you? I feel like I struggle more with that. But I could understand if you have more sensitive teeth. Spook says, I'm back. I hope Warzone went well. Welcome back, Spook. As I said last time, my 20 plus cups of coffee has enough water in to keep me good. I mean, if it's working, Ace, I cannot fault you. Oh my gosh, I feel like I would be literally bouncing off the walls if I had even like 3 cups of coffee. I can't handle caffeine super good. I wish I could because I love a cold brew iced coffee. Super good. But if I have more than 2, and even then, I'm not doing like a standard cup of coffee, like I'm doing like a little bit. If I have like, what is it from Macca's? The frappes? The coffee frappes? Like, I know someone said that there's only coffee flavor, but I know because of people I know who work there, at least where I go, they actually put coffee in it. And it gives me the jitters. And so I'm like, as good as it tastes, I can't function properly when I drink a lot of coffee. Some people handle it super well, and if you're doing 20 cups, I'd say you're probably one of those people. Emperor says, I have a family member that just eats ice cubes. We will be at a family gathering with a bunch of fruit, and he will just go for the ice instead. I think it's a crunch thing. I think it has to be. Hi, my name is Buttercup, and my addiction is chewing onto ice cubes. I was like, there's gotta be other people who do it too. I want to animate you saying you must have the COVID. That would be a really good idea for a little short hyperbeast. You should, hyperbeast. Peyton. I just read the right next to each other. That would be funny. I would like that. Are you vegan, a little MC? I did try to be vegan. I was vegetarian for a long time. And then I did try to be vegan, but because of a lot of like health issues and whatnot, it wasn't really viable. And unfortunately where I am, it is quite expensive to be living a vegan lifestyle, since I do rely a lot on like eggs for protein. I wouldn't struggle as much to be like a pescatarian, for sure. But I'm not. But I was for a period of time, but it wasn't maintainable for me. I'm going to call you that if you don't mind, I can stop if you want. You're all good. I'm going to call that if you don't mind. I don't think there's a problem. I don't see anything wrong with it. Hey, you're still alive. I am Mystic Chutney. I am. We are getting to the last 12 encounters. We decided we're going to go to 600. I drink coffee with milk since I was 7. Oh my gosh, Marcus, really? Really? I remember tasting like coffee when I was a kid and I thought it was so gross. And then I had an iced coffee and I was like, this is just sugar, but it was good. Chewing on ice cubes doesn't that mean you're eating water? It does. I would say so. I would say so. Can't live without it anymore. Really, Marcus? Your life changed on that day. I get hit by coffee like that as well. 1 cup and I can't sit still, right? Like people be drinking like 7 cups or 20 cups a day and they're just like, this is enough to keep me awake. And I'm like, if I do that, I'm like jittery and it doesn't even keep me awake, I crash. I want the superpowers they have. Kinder Chocolate? Ooh, I like Kinder Chocolate. Kinder Buenos are super good. I do it too, but it's bad for the teeth over time. Yeah. It's not ideal. But I can't. That crunch though. I tried for day 6. I failed. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. Fine, ice cube chewing is cool. It's literally cool because it's ice. I also used to break down jawbreakers. Oh really? I never got to the middle of one. I told myself I would, but I never could. I drink tea? What tea do you drink? I'm interested. What is the one that I used to like was, I think it was Rooibos? R-O-O-B-I. Oh my god, I don't remember how it's spelled. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. I used to like that tea. And chamomile. Chamomile's nice. Don't tell you're one of those vegan who say dogs can be vegan when it's not true. I don't believe in that. Yeah. I won't get super political and weird with that stuff, but yeah, babies, I think that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I drink coffee to wake up and drink it to go to sleep. Really, Ace? It, like, gives me jitters and then I sleep. I remember when I said that I put the cereal in milk, but then I said I hate it when my cereal gets wet. It is a struggle. It is a struggle when the cereal gets wet. Snickers chocolate is good? It is. I love the white chocolate ones. The white chocolate ones are my favorite. You can drink a drink, but not food or food. That just made me have a tear roll down my cheek, Peyton. I like. Like if you like. Cheer says, I remember when I used to chew jawbreakers until I thought it was called jawbreakers for a reason. True. True. The name is fitting. I don't drink coffee solely because I think that I am scared I'd be either too hyper or annoying to other people. They can deal with it. I mean, it's one of those things, like, it's not for everyone. Like, I don't know. It's always so aesthetic though. Like, I don't know. It's definitely a vibe. Coffee drinkers definitely have a vibe. I think you meant Snickers. Probably called Sneakers somewhere else, and I pronounce it Sneakers half the time, so. My rabbits are proud vegan. I will say my guinea pigs are proud vegans too. I had a smoothie with like brownies and Kit Kats and milk with chocolate. That would make me so sick, but it does sound really good. At 9:30 for me? Oh my goodness. Imagine if this chimchar is another elite moment where I spend multiple days hunting and when it does show up, it's female. I hope that is the case for you, Stephen. That would be awesome. You missed the joke? Oh, did I? I am pretty tired. It is past 2 AM now, so I'm sorry. Geo drinks tea, but it does nothing to me. Yeah, I don't find myself often pretty, like, very caffeinated by tea, but that being said, like, I would usually only have a tea a day. Did you know that Kit Kat has 300 flavors in Japan? I did see something about that. I got to try the Sakura one. I actually liked it. Don't hate me. I actually liked it. I was like, I'm gonna try it because it's pink, and then I was like, it's actually kind of good. I didn't really like the matcha one. I did try the matcha one. I wasn't a super big fan. I want to like matcha, but I just can't. I don't know. I know that there's like lemon ones in that though. That's pretty interesting. My mom came in like, why are you smiling? Why? And I was like, we're talking about chewing ice. Is eating water. And she's like, oh, That's amazing. I love that. What should I name the chimchar when I get it? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm super like creative and I think fire monkey would be good, but I'm sure there are better names. Japanese snacks are nice, yes. I like yan yan. That's really good. I really want to try taiyaki. That looks really good too. I haven't had a chance to try like proper taiyaki though. But yeah. And Pocky. I like the cookies and cream Pocky, that's pretty good. My pet is a non-vegan. I gave him some chicken. Fair enough. Oh yes, mochi's good too. I actually was surprised because when I tried mochi, my favorite flavor was strawberry, which I wasn't expecting. Name the chimchar Sunny. That's a good name. Have you had the green tea Kit Kat? So good. I had the matcha one, but I don't think I had the green tea one. Brexy! Hey, just woke up. I hope everyone is having a good day and I hope you get the encounter soon. Thank you so much, Brexy, and I hope you have a good day. Welcome, welcome. We're getting close. We're getting close to wrapping up the stream and we'll nearly be at 600, so we're definitely making some progress. Which is good. Nah, it's okay. Sakura is a tasty flavor. I'm glad. I was expecting it to be like super like artificial or like really artificial floral, which I'm not a big fan of, but it was pretty good. Well, it's a low-carb snack, the ice cube's true. Safe for us, well, not me in particular, but the diabetics. My dad would probably approve. Name it King Kong. Nice. Could even say they are vegan. True. I eat rice every day. Oh, I love rice. Rice is good. My sister is obsessed with mochi. Your sister has good taste. Your sister has good taste. Miku never dies. Hi, Buttercup. Oh, I love ramen. Saying hi and shiny hunting in. Oh, very good. Well, welcome, welcome. I love your profile picture. And yes, like whenever I go to like a place that actually does the ramen, it's so good. I don't want to say it's necessarily authentic because I don't know if I've had true authentic ramen, but it's still pretty good. Matcha Pocky though? I don't think I've tried matcha Pocky. Is that one good? I want to like matcha, but I can't. And I want to try something that will make me like it. Name it Hothead? Oh, that's a good one too. Oh gosh, catching the tail end, meow. Okay, have a lovely day, meow. Aw, that's all good. Well, thank you so much for popping in anyway, and I hope you have a lovely day too. And good luck on your hunts. I hope you get it. Cheer, name it Ding Dong. Wait. Like a doorbell. I named my shiny Litten, now Incineroar Quick, because it was a fast hunt, so maybe I'll name the Chimchar Quickened. You definitely should. Alright guys, that was our 595th soft reset. We have 5 more and then I will be wrapping up today's stream. We've been making some good headway, and as we all know, it just takes one soft reset to get that shiny, so anything can happen. But even if we don't make it today, we are putting in some progress. My sister does art and she did one with all evolutions. Oh, that sounds really awesome. I like that. Did you know when I get a coconut, I have a headache for like a day? Really? Are you allergic to coconut? Sad incoming. I think I'm getting, I think I'm close to getting a cat. My dog is really old, 17, so we might not have him for a lot longer. And my dog was kind of hinting at getting one after he passed. Oh, my mum was hinting. Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Peyton. I definitely feel you with the dog feels. I definitely understand. Thank you for the warning, by the way. I really actually do appreciate that. And I think that would be a really good experience for you. I think that, I mean, I've not owned my own cat. I've not had a cat as a part of my own family. But from my Ace obviously will tell you something different. But in my experience, like if you find the right fit, cats definitely do have their very sweet moments. And I'm sure it'll be a good thing for you and your mum. Eat a lot of matcha until you like it. You think that'll work? Oh, I will say though, I am the kind of person that eats the same things every day, over and over again. I'm trying to be better about trying new stuff, but it's like, especially when you have to pay for it, you're like, I pay for this and I don't like it. That's kind of lame. I remember Pocky challenges just to trick the person to get kissed. Oh, I haven't seen that before. That sounds funny. Have you ever ate noodles, Buttercup? I've eaten noodles, but there were ones that I liked that were really spicy. And okay, I'm so lame, but I had spicy noodles that this is how I started onto the trek to find out that I had celiac, was because I actually had to go to the hospital because I ate the noodles I really like after not having them for a long time, right? And they would always make me hurt, but this time it hurt super, super bad. So I had to go to the hospital, and then that kind of led on to the whole path. So I have had noodles. I think the instant noodles are probably the ones that flare me up the most, but I really hope one day I get to try like authentic good noodles, like homemade noodles. Like proper homemade, like even the noodle is homemade. Shiny Phoebus took me a while to shine. Hunted my melodic Saphira? I hope I'm saying that right. That's a very pretty name. I used to not like watermelon, and then I started to like it. Watermelon's really good. Crabstar, hello! Welcome to the stream! Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Well, we're almost wrapping up the stream, Crabstar, but I'm so glad you could make it. I have a theory. Raikou, Suicune, and Tail, all legendary EVs. If you've heard of the bell tower theory, I could definitely see that be the case. I'm sure you know all of all my pets by now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love pet stories. It's great, but cookies and cream is nice too, and yeah, eat more matcha. Okay. I'll have to keep trying it to make it work, but I do like the cookies and cream one. I'm a cat lover, meow. Cats are cute. I want to get a ragdoll cat. The only cat I've had was Jitters, and basically my best friend was Juice. He ran away after I got home from school. Oh, Peyton, that's so sad. Those are very cute names, I have to say, and I hope you can get a ragdoll one day. They are very cute. Speaker Sayu says I'm back. Never mind, I gotta go. Oh, well, thank you for popping in, Sayu. Having cats is a unique experience. I can imagine it's not like having any other animal. Yes, my favorite from food from Japan is udon. Oh, I can imagine. It smells so good. Miku says gives cookie out to everyone. Oh, thank you, Miku. And Steven says have a cookie. Cookies for everyone. We love to see it. You guys talking about cat, and I'm here to spread the word of our beloved Togepi. Sad, I thought you were just starting. Oh, Crabstar, I'm sorry. Yes, we're talking about cats. We actually had a few chats about cats today. It's been nice. Alright guys, we are on to our second last encounter for the stream. No, Togepi can't be eaten anymore because now it's on my team, so I protect. Spook says, my friend gave me all of his Pokemon game. Ooh, to me. My luck. That's really good luck. Well, enjoy that, Spook. That's awesome. My username is my French Bulldog's name. Oh, that's really sweet. I like that a lot. Good luck. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. So this is the second last one. And then we'll do a countdown for the last one, as is tradition on the streams now. Bread for all? I'll take some bread. I'll take some bread. Fresh bread is the best. The smell. The crust. The fluff. Amazing. Kira says shiny luck. Thank you, Kira. Hopefully. You never know. Like I said, it just takes one. I wish to catch you up more early next time. Oh, good, Crabstar. I appreciate you being here whenever you can make it, so thank you for that. Hyperbeast says bread. Bread indeed. Steven says one time someone streamed Chimchar Hunt for like 17 hours, didn't get a shiny, and then needed one reset off stream at work, and that was the shiny. Oh. That sucks. I can imagine that would be painful. I'm glad they got it, but yeah, not fun. Dog for all? I'll be happy with that. Mystic Chutney says, oh shoot, I have to go back to school. Bye guys. Oh, good Mystic Chutney, thank you so much for popping in, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? I hope school goes well. I just watched Doctor Strange today, so I'm a little tired. That's fair. That's fair. Well, make sure you rest up. Snickers and Vida, sad warning, my other dog who passed away stole an entire loaf of fresh bread. Oh, my Rottweiler. I remember back when like my whole family lived together, I remember we got KFC, and I remember our Rottweiler jumped up on the counter and ate all the chicken. Yeah. She's a guts. She did that once, but she has a guts. She loves chicken. I don't know. I don't blame her. It was pretty good. This was a long time ago. When she was only a wee little... Well, she wasn't that wee because she could jump on the counter, like jump up on her back paws, but it was pretty funny. Funny now. You sound very sweet, Buttercup. Glad to meet you, Meow. May all your luck be true. Take care. Oh, thank you, Miku. That's very sweet. And you have been very sweet as well. Thank you. And I hope you take care too. I have to take a seat to see the shiny on 600. Hopefully, Ace. Hopefully. Well, you guys. Are you ready? It is the last check of the stream. You know what that means. We gotta get the drum rolls in. Are you all ready? Brady Myth, it's funny. 3, 2, 1. Our 600th soft reset. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know who I'm trying to convince right now. If it's me or you guys, I don't... It's probably me. But that's okay. It's alright. Because, as you know, all it takes is just one soft reset to be the lucky one. And it'll happen. And now we are just 600 soft resets closer to getting that shiny. But it was good. It's been a really good stream, you guys. Sorry you missed it. It's okay, Cheer. It happens. It happens. Spinal Orpheon? I know. I feel it. The bread power will come in clutch soon. Soon, Buttercup. Soon. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Why can't you be yellow, Arceus? It will be. It will be. Netflix says hello again. Hello, Netflix. We're unfortunately about to wrap up the stream now, but thanks for popping back in. Grabster sends one more. Oh, this... I said one... I said I was going to end at 550, and then I was like, I'll just do 50 more. Wait, yes, more streams with chats about bread and pets. Good streams. Netflix says patience. Thank you. We definitely need patience here. Nini says, let's go. Aw, thank you. Hopefully it won't take as many resets as Piplup did. Hopefully, Carl, hopefully. 666 shiny maybe? That could happen, Ace. That could happen. Arceus change you race quick, right? No, what happened? We're about to wrap up the stream. We made 600. Let me add that to the calculator. We've done 600 soft resets, which means Buttercup's gotta go to bed. But that's okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember that we are blessed by Arceus. Indeed we are. Next time it's going to be shiny for sure. You think so, Marcus? Hopefully. Splings, hello! Oh my gosh, we're about to wrap up the stream, but thank you for being here. Cheer says, congrats on your patience. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. One more and I give you butter cookies with extra milk. That is pretty tempting. That is pretty tempting. But do I want to stay on a clean 600s then on the next stream? I don't know. Ali says, alright, Buttercup, have a good day. I wish everyone have a wonderful day. Don't forget to listen to the music. The name is Eden. End credits. End credits. I have it up in my search bar. I will check it out, Ali. I would say the shiny would be near 1,000. I wouldn't be upset about that. Try blueberry bed? I bet it would smell good. At least we are not over odds. Very true. Buttercup me time? Mm-hmm. Splinks? Mm-hmm. I just finished up work, so great timing. Oh, Ace, well, I'm glad I was able to keep you a little bit company through the shift. Bye, Buttercup. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day. Goodbye, Stephen. Thank you so much for being here. Peyton says, Bitter Kip. That's right. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Rigster. Marcus says, thanks for the stream. I do not know how to say that. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. The Brad will add to the shiny luck. Let's hope so. A little good at MC. Thank you for the stream, Buttercup. Have a good night and sleep well. Thank you so much, Kira, and the same to you. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna leave it at 600 because I've been leaving it on the odd numbers and it's been driving me nuts. So we'll leave it at 600. So then we get to start on a nice clean new 100 for the next stream. Lace, oh, I just showed up. I'm sorry, Lace. We've just wrapped up for the day, but I do plan to stream again on Tuesday. I know this was a little bit of a different time, but thank you for popping in, Lace, when you did. Fell into peer pressure even though we are not peers. I would say so. Hyperbeast says, alright, good night, Buttercup. Don't forget to drink water. Thank you so much, Hyperbeast, and the same for you. Have a good night. A little good MC says, bye, goodbye, a little good MC. Goodbye, Splinks. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good day, chat. Thank you, Ace. You too. Peyton says, bye, y'all. Sleep good, Buttercup. Thank you, Peyton, and the same to you. Ali says, bye. Have a good time, everyone. Same to you, Ali. Thank you so much. Crabster says, see you next time, Buttercup. See you next time, Crabster. Watchot says, good night, Buttercup. Good night, Watchot. Thank you so much for being here. Steven says, good luck with the hunts, everyone. Hope Arceus doesn't end up going 7,700 like Shaman. Thank you, Stephen. Hopefully that's not the case. Marcus says no problem. I appreciate you. Steven says, bye Buttercup, bye everyone, have a nice day guys. Same to you Steven, thank you so much for being here. Cheers says, good luck next time. Thank you for the stream again Buttercup, Shiny Arceus. We will meet you next stream. Fingers crossed. Thank you guys so much for being here and keeping me company. It's been such a fun stream and I will see you guys all in the next one. Sweet dreams to you too, Carl. Bye everyone. Oh, and goodbye David. Bye everyone, hope you have a good day or night. Thanks for the stream Buttercup, really love the streams, good night. And goodbye, Peach Creed. Goodbye, you guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.